The throne. It is KingReyJr. getting the Armor King that he has always wanted to see. We're gonna see it. This is your first match of Paragon. Leapfrog, take it off.
Yeah, I mean, you know, King Ray just come back from a place called France, you know, 4th place at EVO, no big deal, going straight back to the online tournaments. This is where the breeding grounds of true talent, you know, starts to show. So we're gonna have to see how Overthinking is gonna be thinking about this match. You see right off the rip, King Ray going into the powerhouse, going into the rip, but electric coming out from Overthinking.
Yeah, and just to cover what he was saying on Twitter, this is not a side piece. This is not learning the new character because he's the new character. King Ray wants Armor King because they're so different to cover the weaknesses that Asuka has. And that brings a question, Lee. Asuka has weaknesses?
I mean, you know, no, not really, but I digress. It's one of those things, you know, I see what he's saying about certain situations, about how Asuka can really struggle against. It's weird that he chooses Armor King in this instance because I still think there's a lot of similarities in terms of, like, oppression. But, I mean, speaking of oppression, look at this goddamn wall coming. Yeah, it's unfortunate that wall throw does not work unless you get a clean wall spot. It doesn't matter when we get guaranteed throws, 1 HP in a dream, Overthinking, gotta come up quick with something. Down forward too. This is something, all right.
I like the spacing and just not going to an immediate match timing because their life was on the line. That's some poise.
Alright, still alive. Oh no, messed up the 14 frame punish. Gotta be able to pay attention for that. The 3+4 always looming in the woods, and then just happens again. Nice punish. Could have took a heat engager, but instead he's gonna go for the mix one more time. Out of range and out of life. What a comeback. 1 HP.
It seems maybe King Ray was the one overthinking. Living to the name, don't count it out. Confident electric start. Uh-oh.
Alright. Why can't you buy IK on stream? On Steam is too busted. They want to give him a moment of breather. But I think it's early access, right? I think today or tomorrow is the actual release day of the character.
Oh yeah, so 3 days from Tuesday. Yeah, no, I believe they would probably show up about 1 p.m. That's when the Steam servers roll over the next day, but I could be wrong.
But yeah, this is still early access. This is crazy. God of Destruction 1, early access King Ray onto the Armor King. But man, giant swing. We all know and love that move. And it's one of those moves that's here to stay. Dark electric upper, baby. Give it to him.
It was funny. On release, since there were so many people ready to go, it was a race for the first GOD, unlike other characters. The person who got it was Reggie, aka Majin, but, you know, RV Cris was not an hour behind him.
Yeah, it's incredible. I mean, Reggie, when you're talking about him, I mean, he was one of the first players I was paying attention to that hit God of Destruction on every single character in the game.
Mm-hmm.
So, he was not too far behind when it came to the Armor King. And just like this match, I don't think Overthinking's too far behind in terms of his matches against King Ray, but definitely got to batten down the hatches because King Ray's kind of stomping all over.
Yeah, but getting round wins, playing from behind, one of the scariest places to be against a seasoned player in King Ray. I like what I see, but the spacing traps coming out, a little bit of a whiff punish. Sidestep hop kick, is that Lili?
I'm getting some eerie similarities between that and Lili, right? A little sidestep up forward, but god dang, all guaranteed. Gonna stomp on them toes again, cover up them toes. No steel toed around here.
Yeah. They didn't run with it. Ooh! Trade working up and everything. Down forward 3 doing criminal things.
3+4 just opening right here, but Overthinking just trying to find a way to open up King Ray's defense. But you see right here, this is a great start, but just when I say that, stepping and going straight into 4-2-1. Heat engage, no duck on the 4-3, but either way, I think King Ray's just going to chop him down with one little poke, toe kick, not enough to kill, but it interrupts with the heat smash.
Yeah, and that heat smash has a really limited range on the first hit, so that was just great awareness from Junior to just close it out. Great mix-up, Overthinking. You're chopping up the timing really well.
Okay, yeah, mix approach here. L sweep. Let's go for another mix. Oh man, crouch sweep down forward 2. Luckily, doesn't launch crouchers, but still, damage has pretty much already been done as the guaranteed follow-up right here. Overthinking, get another round here. He's got to do a few more of those if he wants to bring this back.
Down back 3 in my head has got the Lars kind of mentality. It's an all or nothing counter hit sweep. The forward boot to the face. Great break on the giant swing.
Oh, he's awake. Oh, it's a flow conversion. Yeah, it's weird because when you get that feet away from you, you got to make the adjustment on the combo. Doubling it up. And straight into the DJ stance. What you got?
Oh, a
no.
tombstone, and that is going to be the dome's cranial damage. And Overthinking takes out, I guess, our antagonist in Reina.
I don't know. It feels like she's the hero of the story in this case.
That is true. I think that was a battle to see who's the better heel or the
Cris
bad.
is definitely gonna lean on it a little bit more in this next, next couple days until it hits like the 1 week mark. But inevitably, I think he'll probably go back to Clyde.
All right, it is time for a treat for Maya. We are getting one of my favorite animes. Enjoy! And BlitzRailgun said, I don't like that, Maya. I'm just gonna show you the Devil Jin way.
Oh my god, God Destruction 3, by the way. Yeah, it was one of those things, Joy kind of came out of nowhere. She just came up into the scene maybe like 3, maybe 4 weeks ago. Competed one time in Paragon, made top 8, and then just been here to stay and just been a powerhouse ever since. So it's unfortunate that she came up the 1 week I was off commentating, I decided to play, because she beat my ass.
Blitz just absolutely ran back in, got put away, and Joy with the perfect evasion. Great punish.
Oh man, it looks just like me in the match, man. I don't outplay it one bit. Joy is just playing so evasive. Despite, being one of the more methodical characters, she can really be slippery at times. Nice launch on the back door attempt from Blitz.
Yeah, from wings to fly to dive kicks, and knew the perfect punish.
Cool. Charge is going for another high on iteration. Oh man, Siku.
Yeah, unless you got those Trojan turns, you're going to have your back exposed for at least a bit. Great awareness in taking the gunshot.
Oh my gosh, great defense right now. That's the first hell sweep he's thrown out this entire set, and Joy was already on it. She's locked in. It's getting hot here, Maya.
Panic awareness or just great reads. And even with the 2 interrupt back on the wall, but the jab unfortunately ruins the tornado, but Joy is not shaken with the mix and the slide, taking game 1 pretty convincingly.
Yeah, she already tell you she wanted shaken, not stirred. Trying to put the elbow to the dome, put the horns back in the head. I want the regular Jin, but let's see what Blitz decides to retaliate with. It's one of those things, really got to shift up the game plan a little bit, because it looked like Joy was ready for every single interaction. Because, one hell sweep he threw out, immediately ducked in launch. So, going back to square one here.
Yeah, it could be awareness from someone just trying to take momentum back, being down a little bit, or it could just be, my timer, everyone has an internal clock to when that hell sweep is coming, and it was just maybe that time, but we're gonna see how it changes up. We're also in a bigger stage, so anti-wall crimes aren't gonna be as big of a problem here.
Alright. He's putting on the pumpkin. He wants to put on the helmet. He doesn't want to do that 1+2 throw anymore. That's good. I like it.
Happy Halloween, don't forget it. The roll avoided, get off me.
Okay. Just trying to find some evasion. I was talking about earlier. You see, I saw Blitz gonna do a little micro duck. So he knows the Anna's strength, and now he's just gotta deal with it. This is an excellent start here. Laser scraper just trying to find an opening. Nice.
The chains get free follow-up, and wow, we're just getting aggro. I like the change-up from Blitz here.
Yeah, this is the exact Devil Jin gameplay you gotta have. You gotta be in control of the offense. Excellent punish as well, not too shabby. And the sidestep electric does the hard stuff and drops the part of the combo, but as long as he kills, it won't be a big deal, but it looks like it's gonna be all joy for Joy.
Joy said, you better kill me, and he hesitated just for a second. Sweep the leg, Johnny. Joy is back in the dominating play.
Okay, I like how Blitz is playing right now, though. Despite that, obviously glaring mistake, still locked in, looking pretty good. Oh my gosh, the hesitation. She delayed the full crouch too just a little bit just to go and do it anyways.
Good step, didn't even want to wait for it, but she will make it hurt. He's still alive. What's the play?
More of that. Oh. You gotta be careful, you gotta get that debuff off you because it's gonna do a lot of chip damage. If you try to press anything into this, and the little toe poke to close out the round again. Joy, set point, taunting Blitz right in his face. But again, I think Blitz gotta go back to where he did that first round. Just really control the pacing, really control offense right now.
Yeah, I love the risks that Blitz was taking in neutral, but when he was getting up on Oki or when he was behind, they were just kind of readable. Oh, Demon Paws, keeping the peace.
Alright, 4-4 2 for the opening, drops the end of the combo. Not a big deal. I feel like the majority of the damage has already been done. He's got to slow it down a little bit, stop getting counter hit. Surprised he didn't try to go for like a Shipshire or something there, man. Lidia! Electric will do.
When you aren't sure, when you aren't spaced, when in doubt, EWGF it out. I like it. And just good advancement changes it up, but no, not like this. You hate to see it happen. The heat dash, the 1-2 fun, and the HCS finish puts Joy on a nice no-round brown.
Not bad at all. Joy continuing her dominance as per usual. You know, there's 33 characters in the game. There's obviously one character for everybody, so I don't have the extensive knowledge of all the characters, but I mean, when you're seeing new characters like Armor King or even stuff like Raven and Hwoarang and stuff like that, you'll definitely find some characters that have secret playstyle. And I think KWTV is an excellent iteration of a Raven player.
Alright, well, jumping into the action, I'm not familiar with either of these players, so leave fill the gap if you know, but KWTV and toties.
You know, I played toties once in a tournament, like a long time ago. Pretty solid Hwoarang player. It's been a while. It's been like 2 or 3 months. I wonder if they've still been including if they took a little break as well, but KWTV, like I said, a true master of Raven. I mean, don't let the rank fool you. This guy really knows the ins and outs of Raven.
Yeah, I mean, we were all dealing with that right when Season 2 launched a few months into it. We were looking at people who were Bushin, who were playing better than GODs, and it was just because the rank reset doesn't mean everyone just got on that grind again.
I know some people, I mean, there's a lot of players, even in Season 1, that just is like, you know what, I'm just not going to go to ranked. I just don't like the atmosphere. I prefer playing in tournaments where it really matters.
I will admit I was in that boat when Season 2 launched. I took a 2-month break from all ranked. It was the best decision. I mean, back to the action.
Damn, okay, Todd, put KWTV in the corner, not letting him go. He couldn't parry in that instance. He's been using the parry a lot, but it's one of those things that obviously can't really use it when you're back to the corner. Nowhere else to go except to the outer bounds. No throw tech on the 1 throw, but looking for a mix, and he finds it. That's what I was talking about. He's so slippery when it comes to the teleports, the clone jitsu.
Also hit him with the new stuff. Just keep the pressure up. No jab interrupt. This may be knowledge, or not having the knowledge of Season 2.
I do know the knowledge of this flow conversion. Just kidding, I jinxed him. Spoke a little too soon, but here we go. Armor to try to close the gap immediately into the teleport.
Oh!
Hellfire interrupt.
I was surprised he got to keep the heat, but the Shadow Clone perfectly read on the timing and just ran it twice. Nothing scares me more than a Legacy Law and a Legacy Raven player. They got setups from scrolls long forbidden.
Yeah, back when I used to live in Utah, that's all I had to deal with was an old veteran of the game, El Negro, Perchapino. That's all I used to do is testing these Raven knowledges. I'm like, bro, I'm new to the game. I'm basically a Tekken 8 player, bro. Don't test me on this stream knowledge. I'm gonna lose every time.
All right, Toties taking back control, wants to run that final round. KW just sitting there comfy, ran up and threw him. He's just having a good time. Oh, no, he's not having a good time.
You jinxed him. He said, not anymore. Final round here, game 1. Toties looking pretty solid against the Raven here, but KWTV's got something to say about it. And it's a hellfire.
Also, yeah, shout outs to Shinigami Panda. Woke up late, but the grind continues. You can get those W's.
Yeah, you can play right now, guys, so get on in. Oh, got it. Dude, what an excellent call out. Is it going to break the wall? Just out of range, but that's all tip range. And he said it. You're mine. Too close.
Oh, thought he had space.
Hellfire. What's the mix? Going for the mid. You duck, you die. Game 1 going to KWTV, looking as solid as ever with the Raven.
Yeah. Wise words a young AV Kazama said to me back in Tekken 5 era. It's simple. You duck, you die. It's good to see some things never change.
You know what? It's a motto I think I live by. That's why I never duck anymore. You can chop my legs off. Guess what? I still ain't ducking.
Wow, just raw stance it went to the jutsu, and then he just got a raw down forward too. Okay, we're having
yeah, they're definitely having some fun out here. This is what we do with you're playing an online event like this. Oh, nice jab and the full conversion. Oh, almost got it. You're mine. Oh, it hit off the sidewall. Almost. Crouch dash gonna get interrupted here. back to the corner. Gotta be careful here. Wow, he actually finished the full string and no duck from Todd. He's got caught pressing, and just because of that, should be able to find the wall as well with the combo conversion. Nice. Oh man, could have done a lot more.
Oh no. Okay. Jackknife Elbow keeps the peace, but yeah, that was another you better kill me moment.
Yeah, that was close. Yeah, Wall Rising 2, one of the newer moves. Super annoying to deal with. Counter hit launcher, safe on block. Oh my gosh.
The Fury Knee. I call it the Fury Knee just because it's the move I eat the most.
I have seen players like Fury use that move persistently.
Yep.
Oh man. How does that not take away his heat? Hello? And if I'm Toddy, I'm pissed right now, man. That shouldn't take away his heat. And because of that, he gets another interaction. Almost broke the wall. Finishing the string. No, he's going to delay it this time. No duck, but it does not matter. Just throwing some moves out. Connection after connection. KWTV set point here. He definitely knows the matchup, because there's some matchup things that, like, you see those, and it's like, oh, if he does this, he definitely knows ball.
Yeah, there's definitely a different level of awareness and decision-making. Huge! KWTV using their Heat Smash like kind of a fireball keep-out, and the huge Raven mix back turn 2, just getting the job done. KWTV ready for the Hwoarang matchup.
Yeah, when Hwoarang players, guys, if they ever do down forward 1-3 and just go straight into Flamingo, you just, man, QiTips, this dude, incredible turnaround. I mean, I remember playing this dude once in season 1 in the Paragon tournament, and I beat him up, and he was like, you know what, dude, I don't like losing to characters like Paul. I'm gonna train and level up, and to see his growth and see how much he's really learned around Azucena has been incredible. Because I mean, you'll see probably in this match here, this match is gonna be very telling of how much he's grown. Because this is especially one of the characters he's talked about the most, about hating, about the matchup being so difficult for Azucena.
Right. And yeah, this is another character in our conversation of characters that quietly have been getting better and better. Azucena is dangerous. We're looking at QiTips having a huge rise to success. I'm looking at Memphis Legends also having a huge rise to success. And our local GOAT, Hungry Peruvian, taking a game on me and almost closing it out at EVA. What is up with the Azucena sauce?
Yeah, I mean, Memphis Legend made top 8 at TNS on Tuesday as well. I saw that. I was stoked because it was like one of those things. Like about a month ago, we played each other in the grand finals of the Redemption bracket. So to see him make it all the way to the top 8, it just really made me proud. And you know what? I'm just as proud here as well. Seeing my boy make it all the way to the top stage brings a tear to my eye. 3 rounds straight.
Now, tonymoneyy is not a player I am used to as the quick 3-0 comes out, but I, of course, will believe in Mama June making the adjustment. But the Insta rematch, maybe she does have an answer.
You know, the crazy thing is, tonymoney's coming into this 2-0, so I mean, it's like this is a pretty good match for Tony to win. Because again, he needs 6 matches to qualify for a top 8, and he really needs a win right here to keep staying within that upper echelon of a potential top 8 finish.
QiTips just playing an optimized Azucena right now and just winning on all these interactions.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I like the hillbilly fit for Azucena, Marth. This is pretty cool. He tells me that's how he's got to turn off his brain and start playing like a hillbilly.
Yeah, Tony just needs to be able to find some jabs. Just, there we go, change the pace up. But QiTips in the space had the matchup, but now in the reads is taking it back.
See, that's the risk of using those moves right there. You guys, whenever you see those little spark moves come out for June, you have to be careful because it actually does take up a portion of your own life bar to use it. So if you're doing that at such low health, it becomes like a one-poke game, and that's exactly what QiTips recognized, going for a little toe poke to try to close out the round. But, again, use it or lose it.
Yeah, really smart snipe. The down 2 caught him ducking, but yeah, this is the big June thing. Anything from myself to Ace to anyone, we just will duck against that wall, look for any button under the sun, launch that back. But hey, QiTips not shaking.
Oh, gotta be careful here. You see the Kazama essence building up for tonymoneyy. That's guaranteed? I cannot believe that. That is crazy. All guaranteed, basically another G-clef that you gotta give a crazy character like Azu. You know, sure, I like my boy QiTips out here, but I still Hate having to deal with Azucena sometimes, especially when ones have good movement like QiTips as well. Infuriating. Set point here for QiTips.
Yeah, I was literally about to compliment it. He dashed forward every single time tonymoneyy used the homing move and stepped Tony both times he did linear.
Oh boy, here we go. Kazama Essence is charging up. It's already at 77, and when you see that magic ding, you know it's go time for the Kazuya players. Or the Kazama characters. Oh god.
Alright, we're just letting Hubby go. Full crouch down forward 3, give him the Habakiri. Really great comeback.
Uh-oh. Yikes! Uh-oh, the ding is live! Now you're gonna see all of her moves are gonna be charged up. Extra damage. Look at this wall combo. Uh-oh.
Smart. Wants the reset. Really smart setup. Needs to eat it one more time. Does the homing option. -9.
Oh, I thought he was going to go for can right there. Good patience right there for both players. I think he was afraid of the rage art coming out. Because look how much health QiTips has right now. And he still has rage.
Got him ducking. Got the bar back. Oh! Demons have been slayed.
No.
Twos have not been buried.
Oh, drop the combo. Ah! Oh, no duck, but he's still going to punish. Ah, one more mix. The low. And the interrupt with the down forward 1. Good call from tonymoneyy on the brink of defeat, bringing it all the way back. And man, tying up the set right here. tonymoneyy, I tell you, do not sleep on the June, or else July will sneak up on you.
QiTips is playing so poised, so ready, but just, you know, end around scramble. We all press the button even after we get hit.
Not quite that minus. I think it's what, -10, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's crazy to think about, but you gotta be real patient and real aware of the way that June's like to play. I think he's trying to go for a floor break, but it's a little off the orange, but does not matter.
Crouch, full crouch down forward 1. It's -1,000,000 if it's blocked, but you're a genius at the wall if it hits.
Oh man. Here we go. First round for tonymoneyy, and that's a great first round for Tony. He went that first game like barely building up the Kazama Essence, I think like maybe at the 20 mark, and this game already at 50, round 1.
Ooh!
Oh, here might go the extra 50.
Oh, it's already against the wall, but still recovers it out. But
What?
that's gonna be a short wall splat.
Oh my
Whoa,
gosh!
no!
What a dunk! Good call
Momentum.
right there.
Is a story. It is fake. It is real. And the huge catch. This is tonymoney's set now. What happened?
Yeah, I'm telling you, the Kazama Essence is nothing to be scoffed at. It was one of those things, that combo normally wouldn't have killed, but because he got the Kazama Essence maxed out, it did extra damage and it was just enough to get that kill. So QiTips is going to have to play really patient when it comes to not swinging into these bait situations. But you see right now, starting to play a little bit more aggressive, sidesteps the can attempt, but nothing off of it.
Oh, caught looking while standing. 1. Okay, QiTips, maybe he's gonna get unlocked because he's playing from behind. That just means an aggro Azucena with no answers.
Oh, and that's the last thing you want to deal with. An Azucena that's not using their brain. I mean, that's like all of them, but I digress.
Wow!
Crazy. To the wall. Oh my god, do a flip! Do it again! No! Just do it again! QiTips, don't sell. Namate. Oh, careful! Back to the wall. He's in a really bad spot right now, but he's still got a massive life lead. Armor, no connection. Sidesteps again, no punish. Just to go for a jab, man. In the low sweep, final round. tonymoneyy trying to bring it back, but QiTips, what you got left?
I miss it. This has all been even. This is exactly what you'd want to see. This is a fire entrance. The forward board 2 cancel. He wants a mix. He doesn't want damage.
Oh, these little jab checks from QiTips have really been paying a wonder, because, I mean, tonymoney's been trying to go for these counter situations. He's got to be careful, make sure he's not going into these Zabakis, but tonymoneyy 442! Taking the tooth straight out from your jaw. Downstairs we go. What's the combo here?
Taking it old school for the damage route, but we're gonna pop heat and barely miss the wall.
Oh no!
Forward 1+2, way too slow.
Oh, careful! He went underneath! One more mix! Yes, for game! Can heat smash! Not enough to kill!
We're not done.
No!
Forward 3. Oh my god, wall +2. Oh! Wait a minute, QiTips taking it back against tonymoneyy when it was all Azucena game 1, all June game 2, and suddenly clawing it back. Wow, that was our match already.
Yeah, you said it, Mark. That's worth a yeehaw! That was a great comeback right there from QiTips. Really used the stance transitions just to kind of force tonymoneyy to second guess himself every single time. You saw tonymoneyy every single time you get caught into that conquistador stance, immediately starts ducking just because of how many times he's using those lows. Alright, let's see how my man TREECHUNLEE and what he's got left in the tank here to try to answer for this double. Oh, this is a great option.
No relax, just launches.
Oh, was it a setup? It must have been. He trying to go for another can. But let's see. Oh, Nick Fury style, baby. Nick Fury doesn't have these moves, bro.
I feel like a low kick would get blown up by can-cans. But, man, that is a read for all read. Never mind, when in doubt, can it out. I like it. The menacing KingRey walk forward. Uh-oh.
Alright, Chun-Li, let's get some of those combos attached to it. Because every time I get hit by can against KingRey, he just goes and blows me up for 100 plus damage. If we can start optimizing those, I think you'd definitely be on the right track. We're ducking the relax 2, 3, but it does not matter when you got cans locked and loaded. Another one? Oh, I think we can do it again.
Short charge. I see. There's a little bit of a mix-up in there, but just didn't press after. All right, down 4-3, and we're going downstairs very early.
Yeah, it's one of these. This stage in particular is kind of unique, where as soon as you break a wall, they immediately take it to basic. Unless you go to a final round situation without breaking it. But downstairs we are.
Dragon wheel kick to start, and running some interesting things. Hey! Can has not been proven to be wrong yet. Has not been proven to be wrong just yet. Wait a minute, Lee. We're getting that combo. We just needed to warm up.
There we go. This is a great time to warm up. Nice finish right there, TREECHUNLEE. Perfect round retaliation right there. You got to be careful when you try to go. When they go for that unblockable setup, you got to just hold it. You either interrupt it or you just get up normally. Because if not, you shall perish to the can.
Yeah, I don't know much about TREECHUNLEE, but this is what I used to consider your standard Asuka defensive play. Just like that! Lots of good timing and space setups, and then going for an immediate read or counter hit blow up the back free of the cans.
Oh, he was ducking! Dang it, wall splatted! That is crazy! Dude, that wall splatted from so far away. Got caught pressing that last bit, but Dumbledore looking pretty good here. Trying to take the first game.
Why be -13 when you can win, and why jab when you can get another can?
You know what's crazy about this, Maya, is that you could legitimately not block with Asuka and still be super successful. You could literally just armor, can, and Zabaki everything in the game.
I mean, same story to my old June mains. I have no idea what you're talking about. Mix up, cross up Tsukuyomi plunge. Uh-oh. Good block. No,
that was a can. Oh! No duck. See, that was one of those instances where he just tries to go for the 4-4-3 there, and I just don't know if that's worth it against TREECHUNLEE. He's been going for cans a lot, but still looking pretty successful here first game.
And that forward approach from Eddy, if blocked, is launchable. And your June, you actually have a 14 frame launcher from crouching, so you've got even more frames to work with it. But keep it in the pocket. TREECHUNLEE just needs a little bit of combo and a little bit of neutral, and they're going to be a monster in the future.
Yeah, nothing's more annoying than, like, I try, you know, me being a Paul player, I try to go to characters that have, like, better lows, and it's still getting launched from those lows is infuriating.
Great awareness, huge Tooth Fairy on him. Set up the Hell Sweep again.
Can? Oh, he could have can again. Why did you do it? What? That would have worked. Judo chop to the neck, Nick Fury. Deal with this.
I like it. I'm honored. Okay. Dumbledore, I rarely recommend hard ducking, but let me tell you what may be in your future.
I was going to say, I think that may be an option here. Definitely cards on the table. Try to do it again, but it's okay. We got the big launcher here for TREECHUNLEE. Heat extension? Yes, we are. I like it. Taking part of the mini gusto. See how we make the approach. Counter!
Yeah, tried to give it the 1-2 off the wall, standing 1+2, but let me see if we've seen this story before. Frame trap, I'm plus, I'm minus. I think I'm gonna can.
This ain't a replay, folks. That's another can combo. It looks like he's gonna try to go for it again. Double back. I told you, you literally don't have to block. Oh my gosh! This is disgusting.
Okay, well, I love y'all, and we all start somewhere, but let me tell you, every single one of those was launchable. Great hit. No bokeh, no punish, getting wall splatted for their troubles.
Yeah, TREECHUNLEE, just don't block this round. Just reaffirm my point and just win only doing offense. Oh, wait. Counter. Oh, one more mix. He's still got heat as well. He's like, use it!
Don't whiff around Eddy. You get the family concert special. This is not gonna kill. TREECHUNLEE's got heat, but I mean, Dumbledore's got momentum.
You know what they gotta do for that? Instead of him doing that normal Rage animation for the Nick Fury mod, they just gotta do like the Avengers Assemble ending for part 2, where just all the portals open up.
Alright, this looks like my Soul Calibur matches. Nothing but vertical launchers, and then the Tooth Fairy runs it. And also, Dumbledore tried punishing the Dragon Wheel kick, but he needs something that moves him forward.
Oh, whiffing back and forth. I'm telling you, there's no defense being played right here. It's only offense. Oh my gosh. Oh, and it's working! Whoa!
That was KingRey Tech.
Dude, he almost got the conversion still. 3-3-3, press it! Just the mix. 4-4-3 into the sweep. No, he's gonna go for the regular one. Double can.
How about a can? Minus 14? How about a can? Wake up kick? How about a can? Oh!
Double mid!
You know what? This is truly the evolved form. I am loving to see it. Asuka kind of looking like she's a war criminal right now with all the spins she got away with.
Yeah, reenacting what Jin Fantasy did, man. I'm telling you, I think Jin is definitely one of those characters that needs to be, hit with the firing squad. And the way that TREECHUNLEE keeps playing Asuka, he might have to join Jin.
Oh, blew it up, took the step back and didn't get it while standing 3. Listen, this is what we call the Bart and Lisa defense. I'm gonna do this launcher out here, and if you get hit by it, that's your problem.
I just read that comment, Khalil. Relax, 2-3, just mix them up. He interrupts the can this time. Okay, what's the combo here? Nice, 3-ring circus. Low. And he goes for the guaranteed mix there, so he goes for the low or the mid afterwards too. And now TREECHUNLEE taking the lead over Dumbledore.
Didn't want to run with it. Back 3 keeping the piece. While standing 3 keeping it out. I've never seen a flow off 3+4. The can. Oh, we're getting punishes in it.
Oh, can him out of the handstand mix? This is crazy. This I tell you guys, no matter what, you've got to believe in yourself, because it does not matter what the ranks say, because at the end of the day, anybody can catch a can.
You may not believe it, but this is what peak Tekken 8 performance looks like. Gets the heat smash, goes for the hell sweep 3 times in a row, the forward 4-3 advance, that's minus 13, doesn't punish it.
You know what, if it's not can, it's not for me. Launch him! Oh my gosh! Stop, Chun-Li, don't sell the round!
The man stood in his hands, and TREECHUNLEE said, that's great. Can still caught his hands upside down. Two busted characters launch in the woods. No one touches it, but everyone hears about it. The slap, the combo. Wait, we've got this? Tsukiyomi plunge?
Are you kidding me? Maya, he's only done the can. That's all he needs. In his repertoire, he could have done it right there again. Looking for the Zabagi 4-4-3 just to open him up. And gotta be careful, back to the wall. Ooh.
Okay, we're good. He's playing for his match on the set. Knows he has a plus frame. That's great. Let me tell you if you've heard this one before. A can of can misses the flow. Wait.
Oh, that's it. He missed. Just punish. Punish. Yes! He did a regular punish that was not can. And he takes this third game 3-0. 3 rounds straight for TREECHUNLEE over Dumbledore.
I learned a lot today. I learned that you should never give up. You should never give up on your dreams. You should always, when in doubt, cartwheel it out, and just showing me a layer of Asuka I never was prepared or willing to accept. KingRey, please take notes.
Silence, God of Destruction.
And you are right, Leapfrog, and it is time for the hot one in Trojan, going against RV Cris, who's rocking the Armor King as expected.
Alright, baddest of baddies coming at you right here. Trojan, straight out of Dallas, I think. And RV Cris still playing home of Mexico. Let's go.
Shoutouts to the code redemption. Love the avatar. Hit our Matcherino link and hit that Matterhorn. Don't you cancel that in front of Lili.
Yes, don't cancel in front of Trojan, because he'll launch it every single time. See RV Cris trying to find an opening right here, down 4-1-2. Into the giant swing, blue spark, so you know he's doing what he did.
Oh, knows to duck it. Has Shades of Tekken 7 still in the memory. And yeah, if there is, we use this term a lot, Leap, but if there is a real true definition of a lab monster, it's definitely Trojan.
Oh yeah, if you go on his Twitter, you're gonna see one of two things. One of them is not appropriate for work, and the second one is all Tekken labbing.
That's true, that's true. Ooh, do glide just for movement. I'm out of here. But RV Cris said, that's great. I'm just gonna set up the mix. He respected it.
Respect this hop kick, man. Up 4-4 from out of nowhere. To the wall we go. Bad Jaguar time. BJ it up. What you got in the tank? Spit on it.
Took the plus frame heat specific move and down back to 1 and took the power crush. Again, it is safe. Plus on block. Homing. Oh my god, what doesn't it do?
Yeah, I think RV Cris could have killed that combo, but again, new character, you don't really know like the full optimal combos every time. I think you have to go for like a full break in that situation, but
also down 2-4-3, you can actually get an extra hit off top of it thanks to Justin showing us the tech, but never mind, we're just gonna throw him through the floor.
This is King's playground, or AK's playground. I think a lot of people are just going to go back to saying King and they just refer to both Kings. Because that's what I used to do back in Tekken 7. But... oh, big whiff! Oh, man, he could have blew him up. They could have done electric right there, but he don't got those. Not yet.
Actually, yeah, when I first started commentating around Tekken 6, that was the joke we used to make, so I just call it King Prime sometimes.
There you go. King Square.
Because, I don't know, I've always liked Armor King. I've always been fine with King, but Armor King is where the sauce is at.
Oh boy, I'm trying to get saucy with it right now. Cris trying to take this first game. This is a pretty good, pretty important match. Both these players, I believe, are undefeated. No, RV Cris is 4-1, but my man Trojan is undefeated.
Yeah, it is huge with the carry, and gosh, Armor King combos float so nice. You can pick from any throw under the sun. Shoulder for pressing a button. The tech there is to stand still. Stay on the ground.
Oh boy. Magnificent. Oh, is that gonna work? I think it turned around. Yeah, you said it earlier. You gotta have the turnaround skills like Trojan. He'll flip around on you quick. Perfect money shot right there. Let's go. Final round, game 1.
That's definitely something that people won't lab until they get put in that situation for a match, but how to turn around the quickest. Big thing to know.
Oh, man. That's a big call out right there. Sidestep 2. One of the newer moves from season. Not new for this. Matterhorn from out of nowhere. I don't think it's going to kill, but it's going to do massive damage, especially with the drop. Trying to catch him with the flip. You got to be careful from Lili. Back turn. She has access to the low heat smash out of it as well. Interrupt. Just like that. Game number 1 ripped away from Cris and going to Trojan.
Wow. Well, again, that was showing the lab monster or the awareness, because forward 3-2 with the dash cancel into crouch dash is a new thing for Armor King now, and Trojan knew to immediately sidestep right launch it. That was commitment. He was ready.
Yeah, this is again, I had updated Sandy a little bit, but this is a really important match for Cris here. He's already 5-1, so he's gotten his 6 matches to qualify for top 8, but he's looking to make that winner side of things. And he's got to do it with another win here, because if he loses too many, might drift down to the loser side, if not all the way out of top 8 qualification. But he's not going to have any chance of winning this match if he doesn't lock in, because Trojan back to the wall. Oh, drop the combo, but still looking for Feisty Rabbit mix. No duck. Gotta be careful. Oh my gosh. Thank goodness.
All right, just looking smart with the pressure, but RV Cris just getting a little bit more on the back foot now.
It feels like he's in control. Looking for a punish. No duck either. Oh my gosh. Duck this.
That was big. Yeah, in the 8th frame, he didn't care. He had that duck ready to go. Pirouette not caught.
You gotta be careful of that 3+4 from Lili. One of the best in the game, son. Tracks on both sides. It's a jailing move. Just like this one while I'm in heat. Actually, no, you can't. You could Sabaki that second hit.
Wow, Lili privilege in movement.
No!
Win to the Matterhorn, no punish. Crouch jab it out.
I was saying you could just do electric there. Then you don't even need the just frame version. Oh my gosh, anime battles. Clown Girl versus Armor King. Who you got, Maya?
Zero Shining Wizard. The one who looks the cutest, and I don't know between these two fits.
Growls. Ooh.
Caught him on the delayed timing.
Put her down. Oh, I didn't break the floor. That's interesting. I didn't know that. This one does, though. One more mix. Got to be careful. One combo from Cris. Could be dead. And there goes the combo. Spit on it, son.
I love this finish animation. It's one of my favorite wall throws in the game, and it takes a lot to overtake Drag's infamous wall throw.
I was just about to say, I think Drags is cool, but that one definitely takes the cake. Uh-oh, 1+2, taking us downstairs. What's the mix? To the wall we go. Oh, he drops the combo early. I think he was expecting maybe a wall spot a little bit earlier, but I don't know what he was thinking there. Maybe a brain fart. Again, he mainly plays Clive, so for him to swap over to Armor King, made mistaking a couple combos here and there.
Huge! Yeah, didn't want to deal with an awkward wall or an instant tornado, decides to take the scaling with the floor, but gets rid of the stage hazard. We are a fair fight with Mama June, but we don't even need it. The down 4 finishing, huge stomp. RV Cris evening it up.
All right, bringing it back here. One game apiece. Cris really needs his game here. Trojan needs it more, though. Already sitting 3-0. This would be a big win for Trojan. He'd be sitting 4-0 going into the this first hour of the ladder itself. I think a lot of the players, if you go undefeated for those first 6 matches, you're pretty much a shoo-in for top 8. So you just gotta make sure you maintain that lead for the final hour.
Yeah, but, especially when you get those last few matches in the hour, you never know who's prowling. They may not be 6-0. They might be 1-0 late night to the link, but they are bracket ruiners with the awareness in the hop kick, giving Lili a taste of her own medicine.
All right, let's see if he finds the combo this time. Yeah, I was gonna say that one doesn't work, but if this one does, punish, looking for the kill, and he does kill him right here. All of a sudden now I feel RV Cris in the driver's seat this match. Trojan gotta find some more openings here.
You have to be confident enough to interrupt, and then the next layer is doing a low, but good luck mashing a low against Armor King in heat. He's going right back to town.
Oh man, nice tech right there. He had to tech that, otherwise we're going downstairs. Oh, the electric when he drops the combo! No! I think you just go for regular combo, look for the wall pressure there, but because of that big mistake, Trojan's gonna fully capitalize on it. I think you take the floor. Yeah, you gotta take it from the King player. Don't let them have any type of opening. And now, one more mix here that rules them all. Go ahead and duck. You will die.
Two glide cancel and got the arms mid flex with a little bit of homing on the side, but RV Cris knows to interrupt that string.
You know what? Take it back. Engaged right now for Cris. Working on a perfect just in case. Nope, just kidding. Immediately interrupted here. Mix. 4-4. Into the full crouch sweep, baby. Give it to him.
Counter hit, lands it, gets the up forward 1 full charge, which is styling on the combo. Caught him looking, and the low sweep is gonna put RV Cris on set point.
4-2, man. One of those, 4-4-2. One of those newer moves. It's like a mix-up between the 4-4 neutral 2, so you gotta make sure you're paying attention for that. Transition immediately into that BJ stance, so. Whoa, the parry, there it is. I was talking about it. It's not guaranteed, so you can parry in between those. It's real tight window, though. Wow.
Oh, changes it into the impact DDT. We don't need any of this fun. 3 fun, not taking the rush. It's really smart.
patiently trying to wait out the rest of that heat meter. Actually not going to spend it. Good trigger discipline right now from Trojan, because of that, he's forcing Cris to kind of play defensively. Gonna finish a full string though.
Almost stepped it.
Nice.
Huge. We are going to a final round. Let's go.
All right, final round here. Let's see who's gonna take this set. I think both these players really need the win. Cris trying to make it 6-1 right now. Oh man, mix on mix.
Flexing raw stance transitions. Trojan so patient, finally pressed button. Let me tell you, if Lili can step it, it will find a way.
Oh, he got up wrong. Another mix. Not gonna go for the high iteration, go for the mid this time. Canceling it out early, stomping on him, not enough to kill. The toe kick out of range. Oh my gosh, crouch jab, and the whip punish with the simple jabs. Man, so close. Trojan wanted to bring it back. He had the heat to do so, but RB Cris just played amazing spacing, stunner to seal out the round and seal out the set.
Yeah, that was probably Argan taking the title.
You better swipe left right now, because Vantage Gunshot on the Lili.
Also really happy to see some more Azucena representation. Love the Vigilante tech pack too, but Kurai, show me what Azucena can do.
This is crazy. I mean, this is what I really like about the ladders too, because, I mean, more Azucena action. And Mia, reinstall the game.
Alright, I like the cami fit, but is this orange a reference to anything, or is this a good look?
You know, I'm probably the last person to ask since I don't watch anime. They're going to make some obscure reference to anime, and I'm like, oh, I have no idea what that is.
Yeah, thank you, J-Bat, for taking a look at the Matcherino. Yeah, if you want to pay these players and get some action in on some good-ass Tekken, just hit that Matcherino link and hit claim code. You will donate directly to the pot. Gunshot takes it and gives it the submissive heal. Really good stuff, round one.
Definitely a cami fit, but I agree. I think we got, if you're going to commit to the cami fit, you just take off the hair. But I think one of those things Vantage is like, no, but I like her with long hair. Oh, God. And Kurai said, I like you when you're back against the wall. Oh, crap. Swapping sides. Cameraman, pick a side.
Uh-oh. Oh, back one, do glide fun, but you know what? A backswing blow to even it up. All right, I like this change of pace from Kurai, and as soon as he smelled blood, he knew how to finish it off. Really great back turn mix.
Oh! Big damage incoming, to the wall we go. That's the last place you want to be against with an Azu, because they've got tons of mixes. They can start counting on you. Oh, finishing the string, crazy call out right there from Vantage. I think he knows like he's not willing to duck in those instances, but also not willing to break this throw.
Didn't want to run, great whiff punish. And just running the DM3 mix, let's go. Huge sidestep hop kick.
Voila! Woo! Big damage one mix, and he caught up tucking. Okay, Kurai definitely slowing down the game a little bit, and it's definitely paying off. Looking really solid.
I mean, Azucena's moves naturally aura farm, but that long pause in Librador to take the win, that was some crazy confidence.
Yeah, confidence is going to be key here, and it looks like he's got a lot of it because he's got control of the round. Nice punish as well.
Yeah, 10 framer. Keep it optimized. Go for the low when he thought it was throw. Gets the ground throw off the down forward 4. Oh, everything is coming up for Kurai.
Oh my gosh, the patience right now from Kurai is really paying dividends. Taking that game. I don't know. I think Vantage has got to change up his offense a little bit because he was doing a couple of the strings that, you know, maybe caught Kurai off guard. I think he's willing to duck for the rest of the set here, but got to do some more Lili stuff here. That's one of them, down forward 3. Golly.
Oh, voila, a little bit before the wall hit, and the back one into YU pressing, but a rare mistake.
Woo! Up here, he's got rage, but he's got an opportunity here. He's still got a lot of recoverable life, and he's still got his heat. Engage.
Didn't want to deal with the mix-up out of back turn and just decided backswing blow. Really good call.
Backswing blow, he's got armor. It's like one of those things like, again, Vantage just knew it was a checkmate situation, just like these side steps. Again, Lili synonymous with one of the best side movements in the game. Oh my god.
Anakin would be mad. Insta-rip, save your life, save your damage. Great block. Okay, I'm gonna say it right now. Kurai has not missed almost all of these punishes. Even the 10 frames that, you know, is legacy Lili knowledge. He knows to launch the Matterhorn. I am telling you, if Kurai takes this, it was all off punishment.
Yeah, he's definitely got the e-girl knowledge right now. Set point here. No, not set point. I'm looking at the wrong score. My bad. I don't know what I'm looking at. Too early. Getting excited here. Backswing blow. Kurai. Another one. How about people in the back? Yep.
Somewhere Kaiser is proud with these amount of backswing blows.
100%. It's the Kaiser way.
Also, the frustrating change in it having the tweak in the hitbox, so if it's far away in tip range, it's not as fine as the running 3-2. Talk about other moves that got nerfed into the ground. It don't matter. Kurai is on set point.
All right. Manage what you got to do, man. You got to wake up right now. You're running out of time. This is a great option. Oh, man. Trying to be like a gunshot. Those down 4-3s are working out. Maybe go back to doing that. Oh, the delay. That works too.
Oh. Waiting.
Oh.
Drops with the 4-4. The bravery to do it again after being punished. 7 shining golden letters. We're not done.
Yeah, hold the phone here. I thought it was going to be a blowout here for Kurai, but all of a sudden Vantage woke up and is looking pretty solid. Luckily, he didn't get that punish off the sidewalk. No connection quite yet, but he's still finding the side steps. Oh, not on this one, though. Down forward 2 from out of nowhere.
All right, huge catch. And, oh no, he's going to spike him down. Thought he was going to press a button. Smart staying down.
Mix, mix, mix. Going for the mid option this time. Now engage right back at you. The little side steps are paying off, but he's got to do something bigger. I think he's got to go for like those Matterhorns like Trojan was doing earlier. Nothing! Negative 14, you got to launch him. Oh God, my neck. Bungee chiropractor. The low's gonna whip. Careful. Rage on deck for Kurai. Floated out of the air, not enough to kill. Oh my gosh! Then he caught him with another down 4-3 to seal that second round. Good turnaround here for Vantage Gunshot, tying us up 1-1. What up, John 316?
Yeah, I love the poise. Vantage really just kept it cool, under control, kept the movement back, and then just tried to show the same thing and mixed it up in the forward 3, and then moving around, but huge. Can Kurai make the adjustment?
Yeah, I like the adaptation Vantage is making here. Gotta lock in right now. Mika Chan's believing in you. Oh, God.
All right. Full Ran rips the string. Aye. Oh, got the scoop. Very good stuff.
Woo, boy. Nice punish. Guaranteed, by the way. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, that change on the wall running 3-2 for Azucena is wild work.
Yeah, I mean, it went from the most oppressive move in the game early on this Season 1 to one of the moves that is not even thought about anymore.
Guaranteed. And as well as I just think not many people think about it because there's just not many Azucena players in general.
Yeah, and, you know, when Azucena's running, there's actually a lot more options and more advantageous options than just taking the 3-2 nowadays. But huge activation. Stepped with them, knows the Lili game plan, smart stuff, and hey, why are you even trying to activate the rushdown?
Oh gosh, the full string, gotta be careful. Activates heat, what's the mix? Oh, back turn, yeah, I was gonna warn you about that one. Still alive, but not for long with a little sidestep Vantage now on set point. Yeah, that back turn is exclusive to Lili where she has the low sweep from heat. On that turn.
Nice block, taking a small punish, and taking the counter hit. Knew a button was going to come out after. Great awareness, activating heat a little bit off axis, but knows how to work with it.
Whoa! Sidestep Root of Nightmares, down 4-4-4. And now, gonna get interrupted. Luckily, it was in the air, so it scaled the damage quite a bit. The whip! Oh, Despacito! The Kaiser special Matterhorn from out of nowhere. Should be enough to kill as long as he doesn't drop this combo. And he does. Spicy Rabbit gonna get blocked. One more mix. Armor kills him. Not enough life to take those 2 hits. And Vantage, by the skin of his teeth, was able to win that game. Holy cow.
Those are some of the most exciting moments. You know, the camera slowdown is, of course, adding stress.
Mountainous feat, but anybody can do it. Nobody's unbeatable when it comes to these matches. So let's see how Tap wants to deal with the one of the regulars around here in top 8 across every single event. Whether it's TNS, Breakout, or Paragon, healing is there to stay. So let's see if Tap can find the win. And he's definitely starting off hot with the 1-1-1. Bear.
Yeah, shoutouts to both these players. Peeling, the prettiest dance in the nation, dominant play, and Tap got the whole Bear army spirit bombing behind him.
All right, he's got, oh no, dropping the combo. I don't know what he tried to, I think he tried to do his QCF 2-1 there. Oh man, just go for the regular combo, Tap. Stop trying to do something crazy. Oh, the interrupt heat smash is gonna kill. It does. Unfortunate. That's a big combo drop from Tap right there. He could have just killed doing a regular combo, but he tried to get fancy with it and do his QCF 2-1 and got mixed up.
Ow. Walking on the unblockable. Heaven and Earth. We got 3 medals in round 2. Gets thrown out of it. That's fine. Lydia is...
Whoa.
Oh, that's not fine. Not fine.
Flipping the table. Yeah, I was going to say, round... Oh, crap. Level 3 stacks already here for Peeling, and you're wondering what it does? You're about to find out right now, because it does some monstrous things. And the way that Peeling plays Lydia, too, is just even crazier.
Yeah, no, but that was a good wake-up moment. It was just off axis.
Finishing the full string. Yeah, goes straight into Honey Bear, but luckily no punish there. But oh man, the guaranteed. No, he's actually going to go for a little dead fish flopping wake-up.
It's good to see some of those moments where, yeah, the back 1 into a crouch, and even Peeling still does a high sometimes.
You know what? Tap is one of those players. He also does some crazy shenanigans. Just get hit by a low. What's your retaliation? Hop kick. Just throw it out. What's the worst that can happen? You punish me? Psych. Oh no.
I thought that Salmon Hunter would get in on it, but no, didn't want to rise. Put the family headbutt in there. Thought a button was coming out. The evasion on that sit down launch.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh.
My leg.
That is
Good
like
call out.
the best and worst and swaggiest kind of combo ender in just a straight ground punch, but it does so much damage. She puts the whole force of Poland behind it.
Yeah, it's enough to break through. I mean, you can see right here, breaking through every wooden block, every ice. Hope you're not made of wood or ice, because you're going to be dead here in a moment.
All right, Tap kept it on the stratosphere. The Bear doesn't need oxygen, just better mix-ups. Great punish on the low.
Hey, sure. Oh, boy. Oh, man, you try to hop kick right there? You die. You perish. Uh-oh. Red tape. Oh, man, he interrupts again. Yeah, that's a real smart call out there, because if you want to throw Lydias that want to go into the stance transitions, because Heaven and Earth, pretty much one of those things you can't swing into it. You'll get blown up every time. But throws, however, one of the better universal answers.
Yeah, both in and out of heat. That's something Yobori taught me a long time ago. It's that you can let a Lydia hit you once or twice with a forward 2 mix. If anything, they're going to be feeling themselves, and when they feel themselves, they're going to take risk with slower moves, and that's when you can throw them.
Speaking of risks, red tape going to be stopped right here. No cross zone. I'm opening the borders. Any species can join this housing area. Poland, we're opening up to all Kumas. What happened?
The Bear charge out of Hunting Bear's stance with the power crush, but not enough frames. Peeling's activation still hit him out of it. Great awareness to interrupt.
Yeah, I was going to say, I didn't realize you can actually interrupt those. I thought that was like something at the hole, but Peeling, well aware of the situation. Are you well aware of this combo? The big follow-up, mix-up going for the electric. Another one. Oh, that's guaranteed, baby. Booty, watch out for that recoil. No, he waited too long. Just finish it. No, Tap, not again. Yeah.
Oh, no.
He's definitely going to be beating himself up if he loses this round. And he is. A crucial combo drop. That would have been enough to kill, but because of that drop, he gets launched and gave a little inch to Peeling, and he, of course, took a mile.
Oh, got the counter hit and sidestep 1+2. Went for the high untechable throw. Peeling was ready. Even got the chop extension. Heat time. Oh, never mind.
Man. Ooh, luckily he's out of range again. But yeah, you gotta realize, like, a lot of players are looking for that. The Kuma, the Bears, you know, becoming a little bit more popular in character. I know he was more of a gimmicky character back in Tekken 7, but this game, I think he's one of the scary ones to deal with.
Smart.
Crap.
But this is gonna be a float, right? Because it's a hop kick.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's the only thing. I mean, that makes sense because I mean, healing goes to that, and if he tries to retaliate afterwards, you know, parry. And just like that. Oh, not enough. Oh, political storm makes it safe with the heat engage right afterwards too. But man, a couple rounds that Tap had in the midst of his pause, stripped away from a simple combo drop.
Yeah, Lady Tsunade putting it down and peeling. I hate you, Nathan. I hate you, Door, and I hate you, BMCA. But Brian is looking more and more fun by the days and time. But we got BloodGruv and isamax. Let's go.
This is a nice little character. You know, funny enough, I was telling people, like, when I was mentioning, oh, man, nice. Oh, and he got the electric right afterwards? That was crazy. isamax totally locked in right there. The down forward 2 counter, it's electric. Really difficult to get right there, but still, execution is king when you're dealing with the Kazuya.
I love the Firefly punish on Scourge. That is just another level of calling out the low. Whoa, wait a minute.
What? Dude, check is it, but that is crazy work. 3 electrics off of a float combo, by the way.
So, someone get Zilla on the line. Was that real?
That was some wild work. Yeah, shout-outs to our first Dan of destruction.
Saving up the spit, not enough in the tank. Oh, he's just feeling it. Oh,
he's waiting.
Having a hard time.
Go ahead, charge it up. I dare you. Go ahead. I do not care. I will blow you up.
I gotta feel
it in your mouth.
That was like the most real Kazuya response, like in canon. He just sat there and he's like, "You done? You done?"
Oh, up that too. No duck. No duck either on that one. Yeah, you gotta hold that mix. You cannot press after that one. You either duck or you just hold the mix. Oh man, here it is. The Yoshi shenanigans coming to play.
Yeah, that is a tech. If you press any button other than roll, you get floated for another one. Great awareness.
Right now, BloodGruv is looking pretty solid here. I mean, sure, you can have the execution, but at the end of the day, it's all about what happens on the life bar.
Mm-hmm. Get not afraid to go back to the Tua zone.
Lidia! Got him, son. 4-4-3. I know how to do this combo. This combo's easy for me. Don't ask me to like it.
Comboed into the code redemption leapfrog. You're doing it both in every way possible.
Oh my gosh! Just like both of these electrics. Both of these twin pistols. What's the approach? Hell sweep? No, he's just gonna do wall running 3.
Didn't want to run with it. Down forward 2 into a down forward 2. What do you do? Maybe another down forward 2.
No, it's a safe down forward 2, so you have no risk to just throwing it out. Oh, and you see right there, isamax just trying to go for another 4-4-2 punish off of it. Electric off the whip punish. Not the most optimal, but guess what? I still got execution. I just want to show it off. And he's definitely flexing right now. Laser off your ankles. Gotta be careful though. BloodGruv is actually in a really good spot. He can kill this next combo.
Great defense after the poise. And all these punishes have been off a whip, so that makes a... Oh, never mind. Never. Okay. Well, this could be it. This could go... Oh, wait a minute.
No!
I could launch that.
He could have killed. He could have flashed. Maya, there's so many things he could have done, and he electrics off the trade. Man, that was so lucky from BloodGruv right there because he honestly should have died there. But man, taking the round off of the trade, just probably knew the health was just low enough that he can get that trade and go for it. And you see isamax immediately go into the stage selection.
The wins were perfect in every other electric before, but when the chips were on the table, unfortunately, a frame off. But it's okay. I saw the idea. I saw the frame trap.
It was close. It was close. I mean, I felt like he did it like perfectly, but I don't know in that situation. Maybe just go for a quicker move then, since he wants to press after every interaction.
Yeah, but you know, I just like kind of the KingRey defense of just standing still and just waiting for the biggest punishes, and you know, evil BloodGruv just absolutely sitting back trying to put the poison mist on the table. And now we're getting Hwoarang dip the toe in, and here comes the offense.
Interesting. This is one of those weird things. Like I thought isamax's execution with Kazuya was impeccable. It was really good. but then all of a sudden you still swap over to the Hwoarang here. I'm kind of interested to see how he makes the adjustment here.
All right, got him on the CD2 follow-up, but no time for a setup.
No time to take a throw either, I guess.
Ooh!
Careful. That bad breath is 1 inch away from putting you down, putting you on your back.
Now, it is hard to punish backlash, but if it whiffs, we got another story. Down back 4, never mind.
Uh-oh, Kabuki incoming. Gotta be careful here. Just gonna backdash, put sword away? No. You know, it's interesting. Again, that's why I like watching the Yoshi players, because they're so creative. Some players like to just play with no sword stance all the time, and some of them, they just like, nah, I don't care. I can just play however I want. I don't need to force any situation.
Yep, down back 4, smart poise, not pressing on it, but just goes to the down 3 train. Uh-oh.
Ooh, he's got blue sparks, so you know he's doing it legit. He ain't mashing those. Full crouch down back 4. He's looking for a tornado, but not gonna find it quite yet. Nice duck again on the throw attempt. Down back, or up back 2. Rainbow drop.
Oh, huge
dual flip.
jump. Read the button, had the right timing, but oh, last hit on the sequence,
No.
and he's in the air. Is it gonna kill?
It's getting close. I don't know if this airborne is gonna be scaled enough. It is. One more interaction here. Max. Oh, my toes! Stomping on him. That's the one weakness. The kryptonite to Hwoarang. You just stomp on his toes every time.
Oh, great step on the aerial run. No! And no blow up, but it gets the throw. I feel like it evened out a little bit. All that health gone. Oh no! Certified online moment.
Certified Yoshi moment for sure. He stood up just a little too early, and again, it's super hard to try to, oh my gosh, flash punish right here. It's almost impossible to try to launch that spit breath, so you gotta go for a move that high crushes.
Yeah, I don't know what that's like. I got this thing that takes out your legs. It's very beautiful. Oi!
Got caught pressing again. Here we go. Set point now for BLOODGRUV.
Counter hit, down or 4, huge catch. Here comes the damage and another Oki setup. The plus frame into the new stuff. Please, mama, let me press.
Ay, 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 here's your turn. Here's your chance, young lad. Go ahead and press as long as you like, BLOODGRUV. Uh-oh, to the wall we go. Little low wall splat, but looking for the spit. No Listerine here. Dirty breath! And here, let's see the combo. Might be enough to kill. No, it's not, especially with that drop. 1+2, they're not gonna get teched again. One more mix. Oh, no! Oh, it didn't kill him. Oh my gosh. Back and forth again. And what a call out from BLOODGRUV. Going for the launch push below to kill him at 1 HP. Definitely some cojones. But man, slow motion action here. BLOODGRUV taking that set 2-0.
Going against TanjiroTheRipper.
All right, this match is kind of important because Tanjiro needs this match to try to qualify into our top 8. Even after this match, he might be able to get one more in, but he really needs this to qualify into top 8.
K-Dash with the KingReyJr defense, as I like to call it. The, oh, what happened to my controller? Well, we're going to fix that up real quick. But, all right, we're back in the action. 15-second fake out.
Honorable man. I would have just been hitting him with nothing but lows. Like, sorry. Controller desync means negative 50% life.
Okay. I got so we do award ceremonies at the end of our season, and I got awarded most rude corpse killer because I always hit bodies after KO.
That's the spirit. All right, you gotta be careful here. 20 seconds. I'm sure those first 15 seconds were fun and all, but might be important into coming back here because they're both about even on life. But all of a sudden, back to the wall. I floated him. What?
All right, 10-second drill, no heat, speed runs, and never mind. We're just gonna move on to round 2.
Yeah, it was honestly time became a problem right there, just because first 15 seconds didn't count.
I will say, I do have that antsiness of like I hear that tick, the sound effect of the 10 seconds remaining, and then I'm like, oh, go to action, and that's immediately when I get caught.
You gotta channel your inner shadow. The inner shadow 22. You gotta go into shadow time, baby.
Ooh.
Good patience. He knows to stay grounded. If you try to tech roll or get up there, that forward 4-3 hits you. So he definitely knows how to play against the lead.
getting the acid rain set up too. It's just like, what can you do waking up against the wall, and what can you do getting counter hit on the low?
Oh, you know what you do, Maya? You just die. You just perish. That's all.
Then suffer, perish.
With the Thanos snap. Oh! Counter! To the wall we go. Clean wall splat means a perfect for the Li Hwoarang.
Oh, gets chopped out of the high.
Oh, wow, he went underneath it. I think he was trying to go for a slide, but he'll take the full crouch low.
Catching the step, completely horizontal slash. Who said we don't got Soul Calibur characters? The flash read.
Oh, we're about to have a second Soul Calibur character. I think Yarizola is going to be crazy when she comes out.
Hey, I cannot wait. I am ready to be a Miariho day one.
Oh.
Oh, oh.
Wow. Oh! No! Oh! Yeah, I think he's got a ReyJr here.
Wait, no, because he's
No!
Oh!
I don't know why he just didn't get a clean wall spot and just go for a ReyJr right there. He's running out of time, needed a way to stop the clock, but not gonna matter. Shinigami is able to hold it steady. Marvelous!
Never forget Ui just yelling at the top of his lungs, just press the ReyJr button and think later.
Oh my gosh, it's like giving PTSD. Just press the ReyJr button!
Down forward one, good pressure. Finally going in on these immediate timings. Yeah, Shinigami was hanging back, even back against the wall so much. Now this pace change is catching him up. Interrupts.
Good call right there. Interrupts with a simple little jab. There's a brief moment where you can get a jab in and float him out of the Beyblade spinner. And what a good call from Shinigami. He definitely needs this round because, I mean, coming down to the final 5 minutes of our queue time, even with this win, he'll still only be 6-3, so he'd still need another win just to try to make it, just for a chance to make it to the top 8. A lot of stars got to align here.
Yeah, not one, not two catches getting lucky off the missed flash, but Tanjiro is just not shaken.
How you like your drinks? Shake it, not stir. Back to the wall again. Shinigami, despite all the time being back to the wall, always finds a way to get himself out of it and be in the driver's seat of the offense. But another interaction, finding his way to get the counter, get out of the corner, and get the kill.
Ooh, spaced and swept perfectly on the range. Tanjiro against the wall here. Let's see the poise. No, he tried pressing out twice.
Oh, man. And that might be the last thing you press this round. Because right now, Shinigami's in full control, and he's not slowing down anytime soon. He's ready to go for the full infinity kick string. Set point for Shinigami.
He would have just kept those low kicks going for no reason for the rest of the round.
100%.
Huge!
You either low parry it or I'm just going to keep doing it.
I feel like that's a big flash read for Tanjiro. He's kind of tried forcing it 3 other times, but hitting it now, he's going to be able to move on.
Oh. And I feel like Tanjiro is like so close to winning a lot of these rounds. He's always putting himself in a better position, but just punish him, man!
How dare you?
Let him do that! Hop kick him! Tanjiro, dude! There you go! That's better. I would have just ReyJr'd him right there. Just for insulting me like that, full crouching my face, you're watching the movie.
Yep. Didn't believe it. It just wanted to set up the run and fun. Great delayed timing into the knee launch.
Woo. Oh. Infinity kicks again, going for the mid iteration this time. Oh, the interrupt. Still another chance. Oh, perfect timing on the heat smash. Yes. Oh my gosh. What's the mix? Oh, he's trying to go for the sweep. Oh my gosh. Punish him. No. Tanjiro, you had a chance, but Shinigami ripped it from your grips, rips it from those sword hands, and taking that game, taking the set 2-0. Man, he was so close. Could have took us to a final game, but Shinigami needs that win and needs to get right back in the queue right now if he wants to have. We did snipe his match. The try and chew. I think it's been like 7 or 8 weeks straight of getting a Lapriz match, at least once.
All right, well, got it in on the clock. This is going to be probably our last match still in the queue before it closes. And I want to see Gunshot again after that close match with the Azucena.
All right, let's see how he adapts here with the Lapriz Law. Martial Law. Whoa!
Law on hard times working anything for that Chipotle gift card. Oh!
Oh, man. Another bet. Gotta be careful. 4-3, just trying to find an opening here. Down forward 2, just throw it out. What's the worst that could happen? It's a safe one, by the way.
Yeah, anytime there's awkward but close space, an awkward sidestep, you're far away, down forward 2, it just works so well.
So well, it's still going here. Back to the wall. Burn, baby, burn.
Yeah,
Ooh, the blue spark.
Counter
Double
hit,
blue
getting
spark.
everything.
So you know he's doing it legit. Boom, baby. Heat smash for the kill. Would have been enough to anyways because he had the extension afterwards. 2 rounds up here for Lapriz. Advantage. You know, just like similar to the first match we've seen him, got to make the adaptation, got to make it now.
Yeah, some people warm up. Some people just play better once they have their bracket or their match on the line. But, I mean, the plus frame King and Law has never left us. Great sidestep. Is it going to break the wall? Yes.
It does. So you know what that means. If we survive another round here, go to the basement, trying to catch him ducking. Yeah, like we're seeing right now, the delay. Perfect right there. This is what I'm talking about. We made the adaptation now. We don't want to wait until the game's out of our reach. And with this round, it's a crucial one because we're going to the basement. Advantage has the advantage.
Great step. Another submissive heel run out. Sidestep hop kick. Little autopilot.
Oh my gosh, Dragon Hammer galore. Oh man, stepped it this time though. You're only gonna get one of those, old man. The future is now. Hop kick. Oh my gosh, advantage. Hey, we got some other options, bro. Low. Don't press. Oh no!
The true spacing trap. Wall the wall. Had the wall block. Broke the wall. Wait a minute. Lapriz just made some magic happen. We were just stuck in the corner, just bouncing off it.
Man, you had it there, Vantage. Why did you go for that? You gotta use your heat there. Sidestep, heat smash, just put him into a guessing game again, and then if you want to go for the feisty out of low, you know, to each their own. But at the end of the day, I mean, you had him back to the wall. You just keep applying pressure. You just chop him up with mids, get those wall spots when you can.
Well, save one for the future. The next time he has that mix, you definitely know Lapriz is going low.
I hope so. Oh boy. Clean wall spot. Nice combo.
Stomp. Ranzolo again.
Look at that. That's what I was talking about. He's got it in his head right now. Because he's just dashing up and doing nothing. And this time he's going to dash up in 1+2. Nunchucks. We got weapons. How about the sidestep 3+4? Boom. Blue spark. He's going to kill. Just kidding. Now it does.
Yeah, Law is a criminal against the wall. There's so many hits that he can get. The law of threes don't apply here against Law. I was surprised that didn't kill.
Whoa! Dragon Hammer again. Counter hit. Alright, clean wall spot incoming. What's the mix, though?
Why does Nunchucks refill heat bar?
You know, that is a question I ask myself every night before I go to bed. And why does that wall spot from that far? That's another question I ask.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my gosh.
I mean, you're in the Paul boat, and that was one of the farthest heat smashes. But Legacy Fang, too, was up there.
He did so many of those back turn lows. He's finally doing the mid. I'm not liking this three or my ass, but I think he's going to bring it back. Get up. Oh, he's going to the mid this time. Oh my god. What a comeback again from Vantage.
See, you know what? That's why they are on levels we are not ready for. He conditioned him for a match and a half.
Oh. Didn't get the pickup.
Down one, submissive heel into down 1-2. And the wall standing 3. Everything working out like it needs to be. Vantage gonna use this. Just goes for the standard, voila.
Oh, and living up to the name, the gunshot at your ankles when you least expect it. And that's what he's been doing a really good job at. He's been mixing up the back turn options every single time. He's going for some of the lows. He's going for the big mids, and he's mixing up even the heat smash options as well. Combo adjustment, you gotta be careful with the back. When the head goes towards you, it shifts up your entire combo.
Could step left on the back 2 ender, but never mind. Gunshot, oh my.
Ooh. He's ready. Finishing the string.
Because off axis doesn't guarantee it.
Ooh, sidestep the down 4-2 again. Dude, just sidestepping Matterhorn. No, he caught him. He could have done it again there too. Root of Nightmares. Ooh. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. Bam, baby.
Absolutely pieced it up, chopped it up. Cammy just took it in and got that win back. You know what? Gunshot, like we saw in the previous match, needed to warm up, but is getting hotter and hotter and has changed up the style so well. You talk about the low variants.
Yeah, he's got to keep it going. Sidestep down forward 2 from out of nowhere here. Vantage is really using his lateral movement to his advantage because, again, you see Lapriz kind of getting desperate, just throwing out the random tracking moves, just trying to see if he can catch him off guard, but not going to bite here.
Doesn't want to deal. Oh, never mind. Keeping the piece down forward 2. No consequences, just nunchucks.
So I need a raise.
Ooh!
I hate rich people.
I hate plus frames, and you have to guess again. Again.
Okay, Vantage still alive here. I thought he was gonna be dead for sure. Hop kick, no punish though. Okay, all right, but just when he says that, he immediately caught the step. Finally, it feels like Lapriz was searching desperately for a tracking move to connect on Vantage because he's been stepping him this entire set.
I like it. You know, sometimes to really change up the match for your opponent, you just will isolate or remove one of their biggest tools, and the homing removes the sidestep hop kick.
Yeah, removes one, but what about the others, right?
Yeah, just now you have to deal with the devastating lows, the jump flying mix, divine step. It doesn't matter. Everything came back for Lapriz, and this time he's going to close it out and go on set point, but Vantage has been here before.
All right, here we go. Let's see if Vantage can take a win here this final game of the actual ladder format, ladder spot. Blue Spark. Melody, I'm sure you would be a monster going 2-6 right now.
Alright, Ren with the down 1 pokes, changing it up. Got caught on the movement, and that's gonna be all she wrote. Look at Lapriz. Said, this is the end of my night. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I'm gonna ruin someone else's.
Alright, GG's. We got their dedicated Wambagini with the one Lapriz match of the night. Look at that. First to 100, right back in it. Gojo appears again out of nowhere. But again, big congrats to Lapriz for winning a game tonight.
Yeah, it's like money making it in on the June. I finally feel like they're converting over into a tournament player, but that is a story for the future. Love the new fit in the Joker outfit.
Okay, definitely leaning on the clown fit right now, because definitely want to play a little goofy when you're playing Victor. Definitely mix up your opponent, but man, we saw tonymoneyy earlier. The only match we saw was a loss, and funny enough, they still were able to bunker down and make it into a top 8 action, but here we go, starting off hot. LighScrap mixing them up again and again. Go ahead and try to can. Will not work on me, young lady.
Yeah, and opting to go for that Season 1 Oki rather than waiting for some damage and getting hit with a few pieces of knowledge checks. The back 2-1 not ducked 3 times, and the back 3 getting a huge payoff. tonymoneyy on the board.
I like to see it. Again, I tell people all the time, persistence outweighs resistance. So as long as you stick it out, you'll be able to find some work with it. See right now, tonymoneyy just going back to the roots. Let's see how he deals with the perfumer. Guessing wrong, 2-2-1. Give me that counter hit.
There's just a lot of guessing big Victor buttons, not being confident in it, taking the mix and the up 1 cancel. Oh, stepped absolutely with him and then ran with it and took him to the wall. Great sidewall adaptation with the down back 1-1. Give him the bunt of the sword. And tonymoneyy capitalizing on it forward to a huge launch risk. I gotta slow this match down or just get the mix in.
Yeah, I think, again, it's one of those things that the EA mix and perfumer have a really big problem with it. It gets countered by flows and throws, and it's one of those things, when you have somebody like tonymoneyy that's willing to throw out cans in those mixes, it slows the game down quite a bit. See, again, he's patiently having to wait it out every time, and now Max Kazama Essence 2, just adding another piece of the puzzle, an already unsolved puzzle.
Yeah. Oh, and stepped and blown up with the Kazama family powers. And tonymoneyy kind of took that in the knowledge check zone because every time LighScrap had the mix and had some breathing room from stance cancel, he had it. But tonymoneyy just had the interrupts.
All right, no taking. Whenever I play LighScrap, I'm just gonna go Jun and just can every interaction. See? Oh! It works! My new solution. To the wall we go, baby. Clean wall splat. Dude, this damage is gonna be crazy.
Opting out of the damage and into more, gets the forward 1+2 12 frame high parry, but gets blown up. Wanted more essence.
That's all you get. There's a max. There's a limit to this. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think that works if you do the EA too. Can gonna get interrupted once again. Yum!
Now that's set up, yeah, and even if you tried jab or 10 frame punish, it would only trade at best. The fire will catch us all.
That was sick. Oh my god, that was some soccer team. It's on this.
I've been playing too much Hades too. Into the sweep at eye stance and not ready for it. Finishes the 1-1. 14, we don't care. Back to 1 still in the repertoire, but a down 2 pierces it and brings LighScrap on the edge of bringing it even.
Yeah, good call right there. Using the down 2 right there, it's such a good option because a lot of the Jun players immediately go for the punch sabaki after that, and it doesn't work on weapons. And look what he has sticking out of his hands, the dagger. Oh, speaking of dagger, 1 to your heart right now because you're going to go push you back to the wall, and now Max Kazama Essence. Ding, ding, ding. Let's let it rock.
Right.
Oh!
Yeah, that sound is still one of my favorite sound effects in all of Tekken 8.
Oh, that's like my least favorite sound. It's like a nightmare. Every time I hear it, I like immediately jolt up in a pool of sweat.
All right. Forward 1+2. Building in frames didn't get interrupted off the... Oh, no, never mind. Okay.
Bro! Are you kidding me? He did 1-1 and then immediately reacted with that with the can. That is so sick. Double it up. Look at that damage. 108! Oh, that's guaranteed. He could have picked up a regular launch. Oh la la!
Would have gotten the tornado, but it's okay. tonymoneyy making every right decision. Wanted a heat dash, but put this beam through his chest and his onset point.
Alright, let's see how he deals with it. LighScrap. What are you going to do to try to make this comeback here? Canceling out of EA again. And that's what I was talking about. Just completely nullifying the stance mix-ups from LighScrap. All because I've got a little thing called a can. And I got 2 of them. Mix on this. Oh, delayed the last hit again. Oh, he's going to cancel it this time, but not going to cancel it with this heat smash. Connection, tonymoneyy, big life lead, and this might be enough to kill Maya.
Damage, oppression, up forward 4-3, and hit it with the essence taken all the way back just when LighScrap solved the mix and the puzzle, but I just felt like it was a little bit of June comfort or June knowledge, but it is okay. tonymoneyy.
$15 currently in the prize pool. You guys can add more, directly contribute if you like, or do some of the free campaigns. Big thank you out from all of us here at ParagOn. But here we go. Other side of losers, round 1. Trojan and SHINIGAMI joining in late and still making it into our top 8 here. Granted, it's on the loser side, but I think him making is just more the merrier. So let's see how he deals with the constant stepping, the ever missing Lili.
All right. Good down forward 1 pressure, but you know, SHINIGAMI could do that too. I even got plus frames on it.
Foil! Got to deal with some perfect, some elegance. The rich people rocking back and forth right now. Nice guaranteed. It's the mix, and he's gonna go for a slide. What a call out right there.
Oh, didn't want to run on it and still gets caught. I like this. Oh, never mind.
Oh, Dale, to answer your question, yes I am. WTI certified, son. Forgot to answer your question. I was too busy yelling at SHINIGAMI. Oh my god, I'm about to yell at him again. He didn't punish. He didn't punish. He didn't launch the blocked Matterhorn, bro. He's literally the living meme behind me. The -17 112. Yep. What are you doing, SHINIGAMI? Please.
Yeah, couldn't take it and just kind of running in, and no, now the hesitation happened. The low on the stutter step. The timing is a monster.
And so this all could have been avoided. You literally could have took the round. It would have been over if somebody would just launch. But what do I know? There you go. That's good enough. I will take that. Blaze, please don't encourage him. That's the last thing that man needs is a 1-1-2.
Just want to run through the low pokes. Yeah, the back one. Oh, the two guy cancels. Oh my god, the low placements are so clean.
He's got to be really clean right now because, I mean, one of those things that, oh no, no throw break. When you're playing against Lee, you have to play solid. Wow, and look at that. Money shot right there. Trojan already knows how to play solid.
Okay, wants to run with Trojan. Trojan's just so patient, but again, this feels like the download phase.
Yeah, it's never over until it's over, right, Maya? It's definitely still in the downloading phase right now for both of these players. I think they still have a lot of adaptations left to make, and it's only first to 2, so they got to make them right now.
All right, Shinigami just saying, you know what? I'll take the low pressure back. I will be in the driver's seat, and absolutely gets the yellow and the lights, and we're going downstairs for the final round.
Yes, sir. That's how you do it. Aiming below the skirt for Shinigami right now. It's definitely paying off right there. Found the counter, but didn't pull the trigger. Nice defense. Oh, immediately went to the sky. Trojan is going crazy with it.
Tried hopping away, just returned to center. I like it. The back 4 pressures up close. You can see Shinigami is feeling more comfortable with Trojan spacing just like that. The Hitman too.
The mix. He's just gonna go for a reset situation, staying grounded. I'm surprised that Shinigami didn't go for a punish right there. Wasn't a punish there, but still gonna react with some buttons, and those are some successful buttons as he takes game number 1. Trojan gotta go back to the drawing board a bit.
All right, well, I don't know. I just felt like, you know, the first round feeling it out, second round working some things in, and then everything from there was just, all right, I am now free to go in and mix like I need, and both of them just showed how dangerous their characters could be.
Okay, if I'm Trojan right now, as much as I want to see the Paul, I think you stick it out with the Lili. I think that it was still a close game, but he wasn't really able to do any of the Lili stuff. Like, he was getting a lot of success with the Matterhorn. I don't think he swaps here. I think you stick it out, just try the Lili. You'll find success with that. I promise you. Gotta believe.
Well, why don't I throw it back at you? How do you feel about that matchup with Paul?
Oh, it's great. A lot of like the acid rain and stuff, and like the certain moves that he wants to throw out are super reactable, and you can blow him up a lot with like his back sway 1+2. It high crushes, and a lot of Lee's like mix-up options are low highs or high or high low mid, or you know, different iterations of high start, which is key in that matchup, because if you try to go for anything high, my down forward 2 crushes it, my QCF1 crushes it, my back sway 1+2. There's a lot of launchers that Paul has access to that nullifies a lot of the mix-up opportunities for Lee.
That makes a lot of sense. And
you know what? You convinced me, Maya. Just go Paul. Just swap.
I was gonna say
you're right.
you don't need to give Trojan another bad idea.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, we're in. Okay. Trojan, if you're listening, we love you. You're sexy, but if you're not listening, good choice.
Yeah, definitely the baddest Paul player. And he tweeted out, not me. He said all Paul players are super handsome. It's factual. It's facts now.
Just call him Paul Player, and yes, of course, even in the toppest of top 8s, we got the bottom putting it down.
Oh man, great defense. Got me, but right back to it. As you can see, forward 1+2, you can always mix those up with the deep dive options. You can see right now, I think Trojan definitely applying what I said was just like using your deep dive mixes just to apply high crushes, but Shinigami changed up his playstyle. First time we've seen that move the entire set.
Yeah, as a player, there are moves that make me feel extra painful, and that Lee move is one of my most famous pieces of trauma. Great Demo Man, kept it on the wall, into Demo Man again. Wait a minute. Paul Player with the correct answer, make it a triple.
That was gross. That was nasty. 3 Demo Mans rules them all, and that's what I was talking about. He's starting to play a little bit simpler. It makes it way tougher for Lee to kind of get anything going right there. You saw him trying to throw out the parry attempt, but alas, not going to work on these legs. These legs are built to last. Duralast.
Also, you know, as a fine Paul connoisseur, how would you rate this fit?
You know, it could use a. I think the tower here rules them all, but you know, unless you're specifically going for a character, 3.
Ooh.
Oh! How about a 2? While rising team. Nice combo. Here we go! Oh, he's not going to go for the Death Fist mix-up. He's actually going to mix up the forward, 2, 1+2. That's a new Season 2 move. I always forget about it until somebody mentions it to me, and I'm like, oh yeah, that move is really good.
Spread your wings and fly away. Wait a minute, get flash ducked and return to the sky. Shinigami dropping the back 2, misstep. Oh boy, down forward 1, and you see, that's what makes down forward 1 so strong, is that he has access to his backsway options immediately afterwards, but Shinigami doesn't care. I'm just gonna throw out a wall rising launcher, and I'm gonna kill you. To the wall, clean wall splat, boom. Closed captions better understand me when I say this. Shinigami is locked in. Yeah, taking it back, making the adjustments to the Paul. The pirouette punch missing, but getting stepped. Huge sway.
I'm like what I'm seeing right now. He's trying to use his heat as best he can. Making it look nice. Just as nice as pizza, right, Maya?
Mm-hmm. Oh, couldn't drop the hammer on it. Instead gets interrupted. Throw the shoulder. All right, so Kazuya tried to scoop him, waiting on the back 2, but finishes the back 2 1 string, and Shinigami, wait a minute, gets the guaranteed follow-up on the ground. That was smart because it was almost an odd sidewall interaction. Huge. Trojan going for the forward 2 start. He is not slowing down, even power crushing on it. All right, took the running 3-4 pressure and caught him on the low parry. Trojan, we gonna pop heat? Oh no, we're getting that wall carry. Didn't believe in the sidewall combo, I understand. Shinigami ready with the low ender off the 2-3. Huge, blocks the slide but doesn't get the float. Or sorry, the punish. It's not a float, it's not Shaheen time yet. Ooh, the huge gut punch, the evasion, oh no, wait a minute! Wait a minute, down forward 1, and dropping the down 1 into the sweep. We almost had a disaster, but kept it on the ship. Trojan taking it well. Maybe I'm gonna get a slice of that pizza too when I get Leapfrog back, but let me tell you, Trojan not even shaken. He is looking confident. Hey, this seems like the right fit. Ain't that right?
I was just gonna say, I think this fits in this situation. You know, of course, when you go to a final round with the main character you're playing, I think you stick it out and go with the punches. But in this matchup, you know, it's clearly paying off. Clean backsway 2, down forward 2. What are you pressing for? It is still my turn, young lad. Big damage, Death Fist combo. You know he's playing for real when he does that.
Paul has so many buttons that will chase Shinigami's keep out really, really well. And then, of course, once he's against the wall, it's Paul time.
100%. You gotta be real cautious. And you see, like, that's his first down 1-2 the entire set. It is steppable, so, and he is one of those players that actually can, you know, do a quick sidestep into an immediate launch. So, gotta play a little bit more patiently, more reserved. You know, a lot of people, when they think of Paul, they think of Unga Bunga. I'm just gonna Death Fist or Demo Man mix-up, but there's a lot more semblance to it, because a lot of his stuff is so linear that you have to play a little bit more patiently. But just when I say play patiently, he just throws out a random shredder hits.
I mean, that's what makes the best players the best. There's no way. You got to keep it tight. You got to keep it clean. And then you see a huge launch risk or a huge read out of nowhere.
That's crazy. This random shoulder from Trojan right now, just completely shutting down the momentum of Shinigami, not able to get anything going. Big damage to the wall again. What's the mix? Deep dive going full charge down back 2, but the feint right now is crazy. The mix-ups are limitless.
This sauce is just flowing immeasurably. Didn't finish the acid rain. Got hit on the normal throw, but the short charge saves him.
Hoyo! Don't count me out. Shinigami still alive here, tying it up 1 round apiece, 1 game apiece. 2 rounds to decide who moves on in the tournament, who's going to be out, and Shinigami taking the lead back staying in control. To the wall. What's the mix here? Get up. Oh! A magic shoulder. Gotta love it. Full charge. The interrupt. Good call.
Okay.
Shinigami's awake.
Yeah, you definitely gotta say, you got 10 to interrupt it, but if you're wrong, that's gonna be everything. But never mind, not even shook.
Oh! No, it was a wall spider afterwards. 1+2, they're gonna be teched. He still has access to heat if he wants to use it, but I think he's waiting for the options. Counter hits off the down forward 1-1-2 string. The tried and true classic to end the round. Set point now for Trojan off of the paw pick.
All right. You know, I like to call it the low rent dragon hammer coming from Paul.
Oh man, the explicitives from Shinigami are surely plentiful right now. You know, I play Paul too, but when I get blown up by like simple strings like that, I'm like, God dang it. This sucks.
All right. Well, Shinigami knows that there's nowhere to go but forward, using a little bit more of an aggressive mix. Smart weight on it. Hesitated.
Yeah, you can't duck there. If you try to duck, you pretty much get blown up. Yikes. Is he going to spend it? He's going to spend it all. Not going to kill because of the sidewall saving lives. QCF 3+4. How do you use it? Oh, the crouch jump, no connection. The parry, not enough to kill though. Oh, and he got him again.
Down forward one thought it was maybe a check or just looking for an interrupt, but Trojan, the Paul pick. Paul on Trojan. That is what we saw today, and keep it for the future. You know, maybe this is gonna be a 1-2, and maybe Lili might be waiting in the wings. Happy to see both of them peeling, sticking with the original main, the Xiaoyu.
Interesting. Yeah, there's been a ton of characters Peeling's been playing today. I mean, obviously he has a little pocket, you know, Armor King as well. Hasn't been one of the ones we've seen in tournament, but it's interesting he goes back to the Xiaoyu here. I wonder if it's a specific matchup thing against Anna in particular.
All right, up forward 3, smart on the run, but Joy just looking like he just wanted to set it up again while standing 3 into the down back 2. Enough on the trade.
Lethal punish. Killing him up with the heat smash. Good call right there from Joy, taking round number 1. But then again, I don't think, you know, I think Healing just downloading data right. He's still understanding the match.
Yeah, the thing is, you know, you have to figure out which way you're gonna evade it, but you have to know which way they're gonna attack, and that requires some information. And also, these two players definitely have played against each other both in and out of brackets, so it's one of those, what's the vibe today?
You want to play it all crazy? Honestly, I feel like that's how Peeling plays too, like on a day-to-day basis. Like, what's his mood? What's his attitude? Because I thought right now was going to be the Lidia, but to see him pull off the Xiaoyu, I wonder what his mood is right now. And I guarantee you can go to the stream, he's probably like, I'm probably going to Lidia after this.
Down OP, a huge read and blow up just on the simple down forward 1. It's mid, how could I ever get blown up?
Oh, the mix. What's the mix here? Hypnotist. Yikes.
Waited for that step and didn't even risk on the low. Took the 2 counter hit into the HCS 1, but oh no. Waning mood not going.
Oh no. Maya, you are smiling from ear to ear right now. Oh, okay. I thought it was about to be a comeback here for Joy, who was looking to blow him up with the grenade launcher, but not going to quite finish it.
I'm smiling because I'm getting to see more rounds of these two players. I love watching Peeling, and I love watching one of the best Anna players.
Alright, negative install, immediately trying to get rid of it. Yeah, the only way you get rid of that debuff is if you get a hit going. So a lot of people just try to go for a quick little crouch jab or something to kind of stop the momentum.
Alright, Joy knowing to take the 3 and the ups. Chaos Judgment, more damage. Gets interrupted on the setup. Oh no, a little bit of an input error.
Yeah, I don't think jumping punch is a move you use too often. Oh, no duck. Gotta be careful. The QCF1 is always something you gotta fear. You also gotta fear Ugly Tom, because that's gonna hurt real bad. Heat Smash once again to close out the round and close out the first game. Joy, looking pretty solid here.
Yeah, just had to, you know, it is the Anna matchup, you know, when you have jab into stance, you know, it is 0. She can get away with a little bit of a block, but was just getting away with a lot more slower moves. Peeling tried to contest it and still ate the elbow rip off HCS1, but Peeling, you know, I think is going to hopefully stick around with the Xiaoyu because I feel like there's enough time to kind of adjust to this.
All right, yep. And that's his mindset. He's going to stick it out with the Xiaoyu. I support it wholeheartedly because one, he's Peeling, but then two, it's what I think too.
Yeah, and let's not forget, one of Anna's biggest weaknesses is just lateral movement, stepping to the side. You don't even need to AOP down. You could just take some steps.
All right, let's see if we can make that happen. Game number 2 coming right at you here. Nice punish with the neutral 3. Dropping the combo, that's twice now. Trying to go for the pigeon roll throw, but not going to find this connection. No duck, luckily. Sweep again. But man, a lot of these guaranteed follow-ups are not really guaranteed here in this matchup. A lot of them are dropping out.
Oh, she yelled kick and Peeling did not care, stepped to the side, gave her a gem.
Not too shabby. Oh man. Incoming damage. Hypnotist mix. Oh no, he's actually gonna drop it.
Oh, he even canceled in time to block the back 1. Check with the down back 3. Huge 32 frame check.
Block what? We're pressing here. All buttons. No defense. That's my sense. Slowing it down quite a bit. Oh my gosh, using AOP to his advantage. Luckily, he didn't get blown up too bad right there. Throw attempt again from Peeling.
Joy
enough using a lot of throws, right?
Has absolutely beautiful placement of Anna's down 4-1, and when she's got bigger moves in wine opener and serval sing, like, it's huge. And it tried to get Peeling on the duck again, the down 4-1 setups.
And oh my goodness, and again, we've seen it once, we've seen it thrice. Another heat smash to close out the round. 13 frames, by the way.
Yeah, and I like using the heat smash. I know she has better resources for her heat, but specifically against Xiaoyu, when I don't want to deal with AOP or movement, you just press the heat.
Right, you just don't it, because it's one of those like universal like ground ender tools, because it catches her out of AOP as well, and if you try to step in it, it's not going to be good for you.
Yeah, one of Anna's biggest pressure and heat dash tools is the booty 3+4, but she can AOP that.
That's why you almost... Oh no, another missed input right here for Peeling, accidentally getting the jump, and because of that, might be death even. Gonna spend it.
Missile.
Oh, not quite. Might as well heat smash here, right? Oh, it's going to be the low this time to close it out. Set point here now for Joy to move on into the winner's finals. Peelings, you know, typical Ling Xiaoyu, not really working right now.
Oh, caught it with the HCS cancel. You have to duck it, so you got it sleeping. It's time to get hot, and he just needs one more touch with heat. Worst place to be.
Oh man, especially with the full crouch mixes, you can turn that full crouch 1 into a full launcher as well. So right now, Peeling's got to play perfect defense if he wants to have any chance of staying in the winner's side.
Oh,
one more interaction. Oh! You all right there, Maya? Oh my god.
It was beautiful. I love the placement. I love
matchup right here. We're normally seeing, again, it's a North American tournament. And guess what 2 countries are considered North America? Mexico and Canada. Fighter Japan coming from Canada here with the Zafina. Dear Army's RV Cris, the tried and true, playing DLC as per usual, this time on the AK Armor King. Winner semifinals, 1st of 2.
Yeah, I had the pleasure of playing some long sets after Fighter JPN eliminated me back at Electric Clash, and this man has been loyal to Zafina since the moment she dropped. It has been wonderful to see him grow with her.
Yeah, it's one of those things, like, it was weird, because he did try a little stint with Alyssa, but then, like, again, he's been full Zafina ever since, and he's been looking really solid. Just when I say that, immediately about to die.
Oh no. Well, this is an RV Cris combo moment. Can we close it out? Goes for the alley scoop to keep the wall damage. That was crazy awareness. RV Cris already looking like he's been playing him for years.
Dude, that was crazy. A perfectly optimized combo right there. Again, that was the only situation would have killed. If you tried to do anything else, even try to rage art, it's heavily scaled, especially after a wall burst right there. So good call, good execution right now from Cris. And this is why one of those things, again, it makes sense why he really found his home with live, but to do it here on the new character like Armor King, let's see how he does the rest of the season, not just the first week, by the way. God of Destruction.
I love to see it. You know, most of the general public don't even know or have Armor King in the repertoire. Cris is already ascending.
Ooh. You're about to ascend and descend with the pile driver. Boom, baby. Stomping on him. Get up! Bad Jaguar, BJ Mix coming at you. I don't want it. Jumping right off that thing.
Yeah, that's nice. Hop kick to your dome. Love to see it.
Zafina felt it coming, so she immediately went into the air. Oh, nice little heat smash right there. Recovers quite a bit of the chunk, but you see right now it still maintains the install. You gotta be real careful. That back plus 2 gets real risky. No launch! Oh, but it's okay. We launched this instead. Bing, bang, boom. No round round. RV Cris. Perfect electric punish right there. Who's the winner? The guy with 2 thumbs.
Yeah, and I have to tell people all the time, like, if done perfectly, there's no electric, there's no confirmation, but it can be as fast as 13 frames if you've got it down.
You say 13?
Yes, it is the same as an electric if done properly. Now, that's the problem that you have to deal with. It is, again, like, he's a defensive, he's a pokey character. He wants to use slower stuff besides from their quick, small Tekken moves. But then he can close the gap with a Waifu just like a Mishima. Like, he's got a little of everything.
All right, let's see if Mr. Worldwide, Mr. Universal's got some more left in the tank. It's game 2 coming right back at you. Big
Sidestep
once
4
again. Oh.
is a huge addition. Win for the wall pickup.
I mean, it's not new, but new to us here in Tekken heads. When you get the pickup, you can just go for another mix right again and get all guaranteed damage combos. So gotta make sure you tech that. One more mix and the toe kick is gonna do it. Yeah, it's one of those things like Zafina is another character you have to kind of worry about like evasion, just because when she goes into Tarantula like that, very similar to Ling Xiaoyu's AoE stance.
Yeah, and,
God damn!
And just went for the low again, but that low is barely punishable for such a quick, harassing low. Activate. Oh,
whoa.
no track in there.
Forward 2-1, no duck. One more mix, going for the down 4-1-2, no duck again. Back 1, just trying to find something to get it going, but right now it feels like Fighter Japan just fighting uphill time and time again. Back 1, once more. Oh! No! Did it work? I did! Just rage art! Oh, I don't think this is gonna kill, dude. Oh, we should just rage on it! Oh, he delayed the last hit! Even if he tried to rage art right there, he didn't have enough life to survive. Frame drops again. Not gonna matter when we got big combos like that.
I lost about a month out of my life just watching that end of round adaptation and even clutching it out and keeping it with a pixel of health. Wait a minute, is things turning around for Fighter?
Hey, it looks like it. That was a big turnaround. That was very quick. This is a very quick round. What you ducking for? That's it. 2 rounds up here. Fighter Japan trying to tie up the set. I was thinking Cris was going to run away with this, but all of a sudden, Fighter Japan showing he's got a little more fight left in him.
Hey, it doesn't matter how seasoned you are. Some rounds stick with us.
Whoa, nice little duck on the giant swing attempt right there from RB Cris. No combo conversion, but it does not matter because we can just throw out another twin piston from out of nowhere. Fighter Japan just looking real solid. Just like drops the combo. Thankfully, not in the air. He could have actually went for a parry right there in between that. Fox Sound told me I could.
Check out things, and thanks for all the beautiful string database work and the tech, man. I needed to know. I didn't have that legacy knowledge, but look at this huge run. Wait a minute, we got a pixel and a drit. Never mind. And would have had a stunner on top.
Uh-huh. Set point out for RV Cris, locked in. Just gonna keep checking them, just keep them out of stances. That's, you know, if you don't have to worry about a stance mix-up like that, I feel like Zafina really lacks in the game without the install stuff.
Oh, had the high at the beginning, but didn't work with it. Read the power crush and answered it with one of his own heat-activated off the throw.
Ooh, BJ mix once again, gotta be careful. I think he's trying to bait out the heat smash. Whoa, the snake edge from out of nowhere. Caught him asleep at the wheel, it is reactable. Spending the heat as quickly as we got it. Install, still on the table, not gonna matter. Spend it all. GG, shake my hand, break this table. Money in the match.
Yeah, that heat move is so oppressive, whether you know it or not, and now it's got additional...
But at the end of the day, you still have to actually get that launcher on your opponent, and when they're actually blocking and playing the game, it's a whole nother story. Speaking of whole nother stories, check out what Peeling is on.
The oppressive Lidia, I like this pick, especially against the June matchup. You know, my June bias aside, took the simple punish, could have launched that. Ooh! The Rand-Po mix, getting back one back, keeping the piece. Down forward 4. That's also 14, but hey, red tape gets blocked, and maybe he was listening, but this time he launches it smart, and then we take it into heat.
God, what's going on right now? I mean, everything's slowing down. Oh gosh, trying to catch him pressing, but slow-mo gives time for Peeling to react, and I think he's just gonna wait it out. And no throw break. Oh gosh, Tony, don't do it! I was gonna warn you not to duck. And this time it actually isn't Khalil's PC, this is just Tekken.
Back one menace, let me tell you. Lidia, so round 3, or sorry, normal 3 start, which is 13th frame punish, but Peeling not shook, but goes for red tape again, and the 14th frame launches.
Hashtag blame Peeling, right? That's the way to do it. Hashtag get this man Khalil Page to get his new GPU. He's been needing that since like 2 months ago.
Opting for the Oki setup. I love it. The up forward 2 off the flip over. And pressing on the back to 1 Peeling.
That string gets me a lot too. Don't worry, Peeling. That one gets me all the time. I really struggle with the matchup against June just because how many strings she has, but back 2-1 especially is one of those moves I like always forget. I'm like, damn it, how did I press?
It was actually what I was telling LighScrap after his match. You can duck the 2-1, and also she can go into any stance mix-up she wants from back 2-1. So I understand sometimes you have to respect it, or sometimes she's gonna finish the string without a stance mix-up.
Tonymoneyy was looking pretty solid, but also I think Peeling's starting to make his adaptations. And it's weird how we go from like round 1 for some characters, they can build up their essence like super quick, like Tonymoneyy could, but then Peeling had no stacks going into this round.
Yeah, it's rare that you see Peeling this deep with the Lidia and not getting multiple medals, if not still on 1.
Ooh, nice sidestep. Can't pick up the combo off the lag though.
Gets counter thrown, instant duck, and goes right back to the back 2-1 special.
Careful, just out of range. I think he's trying to go for red tape, but the lag a little bit kind of slowed it down enough where it turned into a full crouch low. I don't know what he thought that was coming out, but instant mid, game number 1, going over to Peeling.
Yeah, so I tell folks, if you ever see back 2 with June, just go for the duck, because yes, she can end it with mid or high, but the mid ender ends her entire sequence. Like back 2-2 doesn't do anything else. And yeah, you might get hit for ducking, but it's only like 10, 12 damage for getting hit with the second hit.
I was gonna say, yeah, her mids are just not like, there's no like, it doesn't launch you. So
yeah, it's the same as a down forward 1 or something, but if she does back 2-1 and you duck it, it is launchable AF no matter what stance transition or button she does, even if she rips the 2 after.
Yeah, so you just gotta make sure you're paying attention. Like certain string iterations are safer just to duck, and then the other ones that I'd probably just take the high every single time, no matter what. So
yeah, and it goes in with other similar moves that you may be aware of. For example, White Heron, or 3-ring circus as people call it in other Kazama clans. But, you know, when she goes for that, both Asuka or June, you have all the time in the world to duck because the first hit is a special mid, so it can be blocked high or low.
See, the thing is, Blaze, you're saying noted, but you can actually, you are one of the few characters that can just throw out your parry, and it'll catch the mid option. Obviously, you'll get blown up by the little special moves, but I think it's still worth it for you in that case, because, I mean, again, the only real thing you have to worry about is can.
Yeah, I have my own form of nihilism. I love teaching everyone my character matchups. All the characters I know, I will teach you all the cheese, all the goofy stuff. I like making people know the trickery so that I can win on some actual skill and not just knowledge checks.
See, I'm glad you said that, because like I struggle sometimes in ranked because I try to go too deep in the layers. I'm like, okay, I did the high 3 times in a row. I'm gonna mix them up and do the mid this time. And then you know what they do? They just keep expecting the high every single time. So it's just like my mix-ups are starting to get nullified because they just don't learn from their situations. They just refuse to adapt. So then when I go into tournaments and stuff, when I start playing people who actually do know how to deal with those matchups, they're willing to go for the deal with the mixes, it begins to become a little bit more of a competitive match.
No, yeah, that's exactly what it is. Imagine going to a local or a small online, or you're playing with your friends, and you always get away with forward 3-2 because it's a high that your friends don't know is a high. But the second you walk into your first pools match, a combo breaker, you go forward 3-2 and you get instantly launched. Not only shows you if this person knows the matchup and knows what to do, it startles you from starting up flowcharts or feeling out knowledge, because your knowledge is, oh crap, they know my character.
You said, what if you're not on that character? Well, you just insta-lose, Blaze.
Yeah, you don't pick Anna. What are you doing? Come on, Blaze. Hey, Hachi, be damned. All right, Peeling, sticking on the Tsunade, keeping it right. Guest duck on the Izumo setup.
What the? Dude, that was crazy, because if he was a little bit closer, it actually would have lost him. Oh, we got Kame max range. Gosh,
2 hits out of combo and 66 essence, by the way. Didn't even need the Miari 1+2 setup.
I was wondering why he went for that combo ender on the wall, but that's exactly why. Because now he's already at 73 essence. He only needs a little bit more, basically one more combo, and he's already at max essence.
Yeah, it flips you over, and it makes you +12 on their wake up.
Hey, shoot! Ooh, unblockable this time. Sorry. Oh, unblockable this time too! Oh. Yeah, I think what it was, Peeling recognized like that first game, was like, okay, maybe it was a little bit too slow on building up my stacks, because now Tony already at max essence, and I'm only working on 2 stacks. But honestly, this is still better than what it was before. No throw break.
3. Oh.
My neck.
Down forward 4, gotta get a little counter hit and read set up. I noticed tonymoneyy loves starting off with 3. It covers movement and a lot of things, but it's very punishable.
Ken coming out here for Tony. Not really desperate, but getting backed into a corner, and that's when the June players really show their fangs.
Yeah, Tony is not using the movement, is just trying to press their way out, and Peeling finally moves with him when he tries to step. What a demon. Oh.
Step, I dare you. Back to the wall, mix. And I'm surprised he didn't duck there, because he did the install, he did the unblockable like 12 times. Oh, the pickup as well. Not gonna break the wall though. This one would if he didn't die midway through. Perfect round here for Peeling. One more round to close out the set and eliminate tonymoneyy. He had the side set 3-2, could have just pulled the trigger and would have had a big launcher to start. Nice duck here from tonymoneyy, still alive.
It's huge, wanting to run the Miari setup. We are in full essence. He's gonna take the flip over this time. Guarantees the Miari 1+2, but messes up the push.
Oh.
And again, block red tape, launch at 14 frames each and every time.
It's his regular launch punishable too, so the fact that he's doing the quick launcher just shows that he's totally ready for it. But game number 2, going over to the way of tonymoneyy, tying it up. But, you know, still back and forth right here. I don't know who's going to take it at this point.
So while standing 3+4 is June's max damaging launcher at 18. Is that enough time? I wonder. I gotta lab it.
No, I think red tape, I believe, is 17.
Okay. Well, that's why we have Good Friends and Okizemi.
Good Friends and Tekken 8 move lists. Whatever the website is called. I just have it bookmarked, so I don't know.
Friendship with Tekken Doc's over. Okizemi, new friend now.
Get ready for the
down
next
back
battle.
3. What's the on block? It is. Okay, did not tell me.
Also, she's got to recover too, right? Because then she doesn't go into that. Never mind.
Round 1. Fight.
All right.
I looked up the official move name of it, but the red tape is the part afterwards where you like at the counter and like punch him.
Yep.
So I know there's just like a down that 3.
All right, getting hit with, oh my god, the back 3 red the first time in the match, and we take the floats. Very cool. Shades of one of my favorite June mains, Be Famous.
Shout out to Be Famous, dude. That dude's mega good. He was like one of my first gatekeepers when I started playing tournaments, and then when I finally beat him, I felt like I ascended to everything. Oh god.
All right. Political storm on the read, just felt like everything was gonna hit. Jab, flinched, caught him.
Thought he pressed too. I honestly thought he pressed, but alas. Good patience right there from Peeling. Knew exactly when to pull back on the reins and take that second game, or that first round of this third and final game.
Shoutouts to the chat. We got some real heavy hitters rooting on Tony. He's got a whole crew back against the wall. Can't can it out. The Maya special. Love to see it. Shinigami giving love. Zilla giving love. This is coming big for a comeback.
All right. Got the first stand of the destruction rooting on. That's how you know you're in a good spot. The mid iteration this time. Oh no! He's ready to punish 3-2 instantly right off the rip. Still can recover a lot of health here, so Peeling's in a really good spot.
Missed it on the float, too many hits, and you know what? Not afraid to run the red tape again, counter hit, and set point, everything coming back for Peeling.
Yeah, that's the scary thing is that red tape actually will break the floor, so you gotta be real careful when you're going for those bigger, slower mids, because if that low hits you, you better kiss your health goodbye.
Smart, taking the 10 frame against the unsafe transition. Good throw breaks. We are not going downstairs. We are just getting counter hit. We might. We are.
Here we go. Hey, shoot! Uh-oh, to the wall we go. Political storm, blue spark, so you know he's doing it legit. Gotta mix it up again. One more mix for the people in the back. Oh, he's going for the mid there. Oh my gosh, crouch jab to relieve the pressure. Tracking 8, and he caught him on the strings. Easy stuff. Game number 3, going the way of Peeling, eliminating my man tonymoneyy. So close. You had the people rooting for you, but your time ends now.
Hey, it was close, and hey, shout outs to it every time.
Whatever the standing actually is.
Yes, we are back in the Coliseum. Shout outs to Jet and the Puppy Edition in the Season Pass. Zafina with the gold. You know he pre-ordered that bonus, but we are getting in it. This is Loser's Quarters. Divine Step.
Oh boy, here we go. Round start already, and there's a lot of things happening. It's still going to be happening. I'm surprised he didn't try to use the install. Oh crap! Trojan just got caught flinching. You gotta be flinching some more. To the wall we go.
Interesting Oki choice just to get a little bit of extra damage and put it in the Mantis mix. Trojan said that's nice. Grab her by her weave.
Oh man, he could have got the pickup too. Yikes! Big whip, and that will cause you to die right there. Try to go for a flip. Thought he was going to be a little overzealous with the approach, but good patience from Fighter Japan. He had access to install the entire time as well, and was not willing to give him any room to breathe.
I just felt like, oh, never mind. Return this one. We'll come back to it on another date. Huge Matterhorn. The slap, the activation on it doesn't reach.
That's a good option. I think that parry works even on like the high kicks as well. So every single option can get answered by parry. What the? Why didn't that work?
I'm sure this is Trojan Lab Tech or just taking early riffs in a match. The slide goes all the way through her knees. Fighter about to go up.
Wow. Again, the trigger discipline from Fighter Japan is really making a difference here. I think I see a green horse. I think it tracks a little bit too.
I just think Trojan's trying a lot of risky things and then sitting back on defense and just being one timing read away. But hey, again, we're gonna make up for these combos.
I'm gonna say, like timing like this. Blown up, sidewall saving lives. Now actually puts Trojan in rage as well with a little bit of heat left. He goes to low parry right there. Could have definitely killed right there. Using a little feisty rabbit mix. Does he get the right punish? And he does. Not enough to kill, though.
Caught with a stutter. Interrupt! And slapped out of it. Wait a minute. Trojan just turned it back on. The risky stuff suddenly went away, and it is tight gameplay.
Hitman, you let me know if I need to send an email to your boss. He's working hard here at ParagOnline. Have a lot of fun here tonight. Oh man, hop kick again, out of nowhere. Yeah, you see camouflage right now, trying to blend in with the dirt. Gotta get low.
Gotta get any advantage you can get. Just raw cancels the 2-3 and then goes back in on the low. I love this tricky move. Back into the 2-3 again, getting divine step. Trojan not afraid.
Oh my gosh! Even my cat's freaking out with that one. Dropping the combo both times with the back turn again. We talk about it all the time. You gotta be quick when you turn around. Trojan's gonna eat you alive. Baddies survive out here. Final round, game number 1.
Okay, I just don't know how we got here. It was all fighter J. He ends interrupting the 1+2. A hop kick out of frustration. Trojan sat back, set up a camp, a tent, and launched it.
Looking for a little bit more. He's definitely gonna find it here. Trojan's got a decent life lead. He's got a little bit of heat left. No throw break on the generic throw, and you don't see that happening too often. Oh,
yeah, not even worrying about the 2-3 punish. Just wants to keep it safe, getting into more defensive plays, or maybe he's just looking for that read.
You know, he has been using the parry a lot, so it's one of those things he might need to be careful. I think he uses rage here just to take away some of that recoverable as well. No, he's gonna go for the mix. Oh, guaranteed. Okay, staying alive here. Root of Nightmares. Trying to keep it going here.
Hello? That was all fighters, and then Trojan just turned on the mean, became the baddie we expected him to be, but there's still another game we gotta win.
Yeah, turn to the baddie we all know and love, but let's see how he deals with it. Game number 2. Feel like Fighter Japan's gonna make a little change. Oh man, he got the same stage again. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but we're about to find out here.
I think, you know, maybe the Tekken gods, Harada's divine blessing, as Simfix says all the time, just needed to have that match run again, because under the same elements, they both went crazy, going for the slow snake edge and the belly bump. Oh, Trojan.
Sorry about that. She wants some attention.
I mean, the cat will always approve of more cat action. Almost got the back one scoop.
Hey, what do you think of that throw?
Fight.
Okay, starting off hot with the lows. I like what I'm seeing.
Listen, unlike those fine commentators, your cat doesn't do it for free.
She definitely required the scriptures, and there she is. And there goes Trojan. Oh man, you could have watched him right there. Blow him up, man. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Like, not since my last session with Glider have I seen so many divine steps, but maybe it's just in the sauce or a read specific to Zafina.
I think it's exclusive to that. He's just not trying to hit himself too often. He's taking, like, I think he's taking educated risks, because a lot of the time, wow, speaking of risks, tension coming out here for Fighter Japan. But I think he's not trying to swing into the parries, because he's already seen Fighter Japan willing to go for those. What's crazy, we haven't seen a single Matterhorn come out for Trojan.
Oh, don't worry. It is going to be placed great interrupt on the 1+2. It's minus and interruptible, but also that whip. Counter
hit right now for Fighter Japan. Trying to type the set. Like Khalil said, trying to live up to the camouflage. Getting low. Like we in the club.
Great movement, back 3-2, just running with it. I want my plus frames and guess or die.
Right back at you, sister. You guess or you die. One more mix. Oh, you guess what? You die. Give me them ankles. I want them.
Yeah, willing to go back into Tarantula and set up the situation. Raw, rude hop kick, no respect, just demons.
You know, it's something that I've noticed a lot of players all of a sudden now start doing is when you hit them with the low, their reaction is just throw out a hop kick, because it beats out a lot of the options and follow-ups, and if you want to try to go for another low, God forbid it, because that's going to hurt.
Yep. Huge answer, and running back one has just done half the damage in this game for Trojan. Great movement, story of Lily's life all day. We got a back turn mix up into nothing.
The delay still found its mark though. Right now, big life lead right now for Fighter Japan, but just when I say that, it's dwindled down to life's about even. Hop kick, no connection, could have got a lot bigger punish, but heat smash, connection. Did he press? I don't think he did. I think it was just a neutral dash, was expecting a jab, but Trojan again, super disciplined on pulling that trigger and was able to take that round here. Final round. Fighter Japan, last life. If you want to try to survive in this tournament, you got to win right now, otherwise risk elimination.
Oh, fully walked. And got him on the turn with the overhead. He tried it twice, but back turn made it work.
Yeah, I'm just staying turned around at that point. Good luck getting a combo on my back to you.
Now, wall splats takes it down forward 2 for extra damage. We are optimized. Flip him over. Gets for his life.
And the slide means baddies are safe again. Trojan takes it with a 2-0 over Fighter Japan. Last we're going to see of Canada tonight. Oh, Canada. I don't know how the finish line works.
Yeah, and just real deal. We're going to the winners final. We get to see Joy. We get to see the Coliseum again, and we get to see Dear Army's own RV Cris on the AK.
Yeah, and I know you guys may hate Coliseum, but I know Khalil is loving it right now because it means his PC is not going to go into overdrive mode. So let's keep it going here on Coliseum here. First to 3 the rest of the night here, Maya. I'm ready to see some more Tekken action. Hope you are as well. Armor King on your screen. Let's go.
Up forward 1-3 with the delayed timing. 15 or fun. Joy gets it done.
Ooh, looking for a mix. Connection, no.
Ooh!
Mix this.
Like you said, you know, you're put in an odd crouch situation. That's nice hop kick.
All right. Let's follow up. Bad Jaguar, you guessed wrong. You died. Bad BJs go a long way, man, I'm telling you.
Bad crush. Big wall hit confirmable. Safe. What doesn't that move do? Forward 1+2, also another criminal Armor King move.
Ooh, patience right now, but he interrupts. That's why I say patience. He really getting countered by swinging into it.
Yeah, the instant wall standing 3 means they were ready and punished it with the optimized. Never mind. RV Cris just gonna take those plus frames and the damage.
Gotta be careful. Loose sparking. You know he's doing it legit too. And I couldn't even tell you what throw that was because it turns all moves tracking when you're in heat. Who thought of this?
Huge read and a bigger blow up using the HCS1 for the best damage. I don't think it would have killed with anything else. Oh, slow on the launch. That is launch punish though.
Slap him around back two. There's always an option you gotta keep in your back pockets. Honestly, it's one of the better tracking moves in the game, right? Because you can hit confirm it and make it to a counter like a wall sliding move.
Big exploder, just dipping the toe, thought he was going low. The 2-2 ender and kept the punish on both frames.
It's okay, he doesn't have electrics quite yet. That could have been electric launch punish if he goes for the mid iteration off the rocket launcher there, off of the Chaos Jet.
Big chances here for Joy to take some opportunity, and you gotta wonder if Cris gets behind on this. Do you think we're gonna keep getting Armor King, or are we gonna have the Clive Hive?
I think this first week with Armor King, I think it's gonna be full save. I don't think, unless there's some absurd amount of money on the line, I would expect to see Armor King for the rest of the night and for the rest of the week.
True, I love it. Want to see the equation. The first CJM down 3. Committed, knows gonna hit, interrupted with the 2 HCS.
Oh my gosh, he finally got it! With the right combo optimization, this might be dead. Clean wall slide incoming, bing bang boom. Give Tom what he wants, and what he wants is his first game. Joy looking really good right now with this this Ana pick.
You were asking, you know, is Joy up on the Armor King? You know, does she know how to handle some of those things? I saw, you know, mid-high mid-strings getting interrupted with an instant wall standing 3. I saw complete sidewalk left in one of the few things that you sidewalk left on Armor King for. Normally, you can sidewalk him right all day unless he's in bad Jaguar stance. There's knowledge, there's skill. Joy is ready, but RV Cris is a competitor.
Number 2, we go from the biggest stage in the game to the smallest. So from a desert to a phone booth. Let's get into game number 2. Joy already starting off hot. By hot, I mean she's got heat.
First time she used mouse trouble and it kept being huge, but never mind. RV Cris said nah.
Crap. Drop the combo, little off axis. Again, something you have to change, you know, during the combo, but it does not matter. Still able to take that first round here. Looking pretty good. You need a vote? Thank you, Mark. Mods,
down for 1. Mods,
get it.
Again, running with it and switching up the move choice now, going to the down back 2 and the down back 4, using more of an Atif style.
Yeah, I'm glad you pointed it out. That's kind of what is like very reminiscent of like the Pakistani way of playing Ana, and it looks really solid. Just keep it going, bing bang boom. I told you, what does Tom want? He wants blood, and he's mad thirsty.
When I got to talk to a lot of the crew, both at CEO and Combo Breaker, they love down back 4. It's only -13 in block. They're not going for low parry, they're going for the blow up just like that counter hit elbow.
Full string. She's looking for op kick, but again, Joy, patience.
Caught him ducking.
Why doesn't that clean wall strike for a full combo, right? Just add that into the mix too.
It used to.
I remember. That's what I was saying. Just add it again.
You know, can you imagine we get, you know, another Tekken talk with Harada? We felt that Ana had some weakness against the wall, so.
I'm getting sicker and sicker just listening to it. Oh man, look at the raw counter activation. He was looking for either a throw or a load. I was thinking that auto parry. Okay. Ooh! Not quick enough. Counter. Big damage. He's looking for the wall spot. It tornadoes at the very start of the combo, so you gotta try to find the wall without him.
Nice 3+4. Huge run, little linear, and running the full string. Gets elbowed for the trouble. Wait a minute.
Alright, locked and loaded. Final round here, game number 2. Joy wants to take a 2-0 lead here, and she can definitely do that, but Cris has got something to say about it. Something I can't translate.
I thought Tekken 4 was the last game where they still had English VAs for most actors and Japanese VAs for most actors, rather than doing the language specific thing.
That's what I was thinking. I don't know. I'm a Tekken 8 fan, so I'm like not around for that. Uh-oh. BJ, what you got? Toe kick? One more mix?
Ooh. Ah! Still shooting!
Get up! Oh my gosh! I don't know how he didn't get punished there. He got so lucky he did not get punished there. And just like that, tied it up. One game apiece here. RV Cris is not out of this yet. Uh-oh, what'd you click?
That was something else. It was just the right answer, wrong timing, maybe some online frames, but yeah, Joy had it there. All right, breaks the 2 and goes right back into it. Blocks the 4-4 neutral 2.
What the? Are you kidding me? That was crazy work.
All right, Spike.
One more time for the people up top.
Down 4-1. Go back to the moves that were working well. Doesn't finish the string anytime. Like he had it.
I wonder why you don't finish that string there. Because I mean, it's free chip damage, right?
Yes, but there's a lot of opportunities you can create out of the mental frames and the spacing.
Okay.
And also, if you're playing against some characters like a Yoshi or whatever, there's absolute counterplay. Your Jin, you can just parry through it, but Armor King, I don't think there's tech yet.
For now, right? The game, I mean, the character is only like 4 days old, so I mean, still a lot to learn.
Oh, caught up with the 3, guaranteed it, and caught out of the, wait, she landed.
Oh, no throw, making the 1+2 throw. Give me that neck one more time.
Ooh, down 1-4, finishes the string. That's just a get off me button. I mean, Anna has the same thing in down 1-4 as well, but while standing 2 into the perfect upper. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I got really confused because when RB Cris did the 1+2 throw, I thought Joy did the 1+2 throw because her throw animation is the exact same way. She gets on your shoulders and like elbows the top of your head. So I got tricked up by the camera. I was like, oh, who's actually doing the one doing the throw?
Plus frame, forward neutral 2, my gut, my face, my booty got kicked. Uh-oh, RB Cris about to take the lead.
Man's PC's getting his booty kicked right now. He's going into overdrive as he goes into this combo. No duck once again. And you're right, I guess these mental frames is way more advantageous than trying to get for the little bit of 1 or 2 damage a chip.
Yeah, and the chip, and on top of it only being +2, but in a situation where you're gonna get a rude hop kick or an RB Cris answer.
Oh gosh, nothing ruder than this. Bing, bang, boom. Next to the wall.
Oh!
Aren't you pretty?
Could have taken the heat dash combo, but instead takes the 60 damage.
Definitely a glaring oversight, because that would have been enough probably to kill for that round. Oh, dark upper! Easy combo. No, too close to the wall. Interrupt! Not gonna be killed. Oh, the sidestep! I can't believe she survives. Final round. I thought that was going the way of Cris, and then ripped it out of his mitts. Oh yeah.
Oh, caught him ducking for the first time out of the HCS transition. Caught the low while standing 3-2. What a big call out, and doesn't launch it.
Oh, gotta be careful. Oh, the last shot connected. No more heat now, and another slide means Joy is gonna be safe. Sliding into the lead here, 2-1. Again, it's gonna be first to 3 the rest of the night here. All of top 4 will be first to 3. Paragon did it first, and TWT said, hey, I like what Paragon's cooking. Let's keep it going.
I just, moments in like, I'm sure it doesn't matter what character you played against, Leap, but you made the read, you made the right decision, you stepped around them, you fully walked them, but when you press a button, you make your hitbox bigger, and that was the only thing that got RB Cris getting hit by that third shot.
Yeah, it's unfortunate too because like I think he did the right move there, but again, when you're in that situation where the guns are, I mean, the explosions are still coming out of
they're the guns, baby.
Yeah, you gotta respect it. So I'm surprised he like try to hop kick or just sidestep and then maybe just try to do something on the back turn. But either way, it's, you know, hindsight's 20/20.
Great pressure. The down 1-4 to get off me, ducks the giant swing. Oh, gets spit on.
Spit on this, boy.
Could have had a bigger blow up, but instead moves with the tech roll. And a whiff, but a sidestep 2 was already in the books.
Okay, there we go, bringing it back. No heat required. Electric, but he's in the air. Oh my gosh, the interrupt again, countering confirmation. Down 4-1 follow-up. Joy can keep this going. She's trying to move straight into grand finals. Jumping over the low, the wine opener. I don't want it.
Yeah, RB Cris is moving towards a lot of hard reads, and they're not paying off.
Boom! Oh no, you gotta just, there you go. Nice defense right there. It wasn't close, but I think she tried to go into Chaos Judgment stance once again. Trying to go for a hard read here.
No, it's smart. Because if you block that and she transitions into Chaos Judgment, it's 14, so he's doing the 13 frame punish, so he's taking the guaranteed damage every time rather than risking the launch. Ooh, wait! Okay.
Weird, I thought that, you know, the stomps actually activate the floor, but it didn't activate the floor there. Blue spark. Boom. Armor King! Armor King!
Again, just not afraid to go into the low sweep multiple times. And there you go. We got what you wanted, Leapfrog. I finished the string, and guess what? I got a hop kick for my troubles, just like you said previously.
Yep, this is why you don't listen to me here, Joy. I'm just a commentator. I'm a lowly commentator. Oh man, that was incredible. That's exactly what happened when she finally decided to finish the string. Was met with the steel toe of my boot.
the hoppiest of hop kicks, the man who cannot be tamed, takes the gunshot. The pressure so good. It's like you rarely get to see the debuff work in action, but Joy has made it count the 2 times she has put it up, and this is set point or we're getting another one.
Oh no! Stop! Slow it down, Cris. You're doing so solid. Why are you throwing it away right now? Oh no, we're gonna have to see if that's gonna come back to bite him. Big deficit to start off the round. Back to the wall as well. Ugly Tom wants it all. I'm telling you, he's hungry. Oh, and that's gonna be the wall, but thankfully it didn't connect. Don't duck!
Yeah.
Oh no! Bing bang boom. That's all she wrote. Tom gonna help us close out the set here. 3-1. Joy moving on into grand finals. Oh, Los Gatos.
This is the filming and taping of Mean Girls 3. You got Lidia and Lili, Trojan and Peeling on the beautiful crimes.
Get off me. I don't want it. No me gusta.
Back one run, it has to jab him out. The red tapes are flowing early, just Peeling's move, not afraid to rip it, but Trojan not afraid to get that heat.
Yeah, if I know Trojan, I've met him one time, we went to a party after a term, he knows how to get dirty.
Ooh, caught him on the run, gets the voila, but Peeling just doesn't even move.
He's stubborn, yeah. Peeling is one of those players that plays so defensively. He's willing to stick it out to the end, the interrupt G-clef, but it's not enough to kill. One more mix, the low duck, perfect defense. Only thing that would have killed right there.
Huge runs with it too, and Peeling kind of playing back on this. Kind of feeling out what Trojan's gonna do. Well, I mean, Lili, things happen in that case, and that's a huge step and an even bigger launch.
Okay, I think he was going for a setup right there because he knew he got off the floor, but still went for like the floor break combo. How on earth did that clean wall spot? I can't tell. Oh, that one for sure does.
I didn't see it coming, but we're gonna get this perfect sidewall setup to go through it. Ooh!
Voila! Money
that
shot.
Was just beautiful.
I think that's beautiful in French. I don't speak French.
Oh,
no! The drop.
Yeah, Trojan wasn't satisfied with just a duck and a launch. It was a Matterhorn call out. I mean, yeah, if you're risking it, why not go big?
Go big or go home, right? Yikes,
okay.
Too big, slow it down. Okay, I was a little too creative right there. Peeling, not gonna be able to kill here, especially with the scaling of the floor blast, but still finds a clean wall spot. Hey, shoot! Oh my god, he almost did that. I was dangerously close. Uh-oh.
Oh, off the front wall spot, Trojan adapted. The lab monster shows us just how important it is to change the angle. The heat smash blows up the floor, and yeah, let's get rid of that gray health.
Okay. This combo is going to be nowhere close to death, but it is going to put him into rage. He still has access to heat as well, so let's see what the approach is. Just run up heat smash. That is surely going to kill. Game number 1 is going to be a no-round here for Trojan. But once again, we're on the Paragon rule set. Top 4s, first to 3. So Peeling still has an opportunity to make the adjustment and potentially swap off the Lidia.
All right, and I like to see it, but it's funny. Both of these players are, like we were saying before, definitely studiers. They definitely know most to all matchups, but there's like good offense, good rush down. But then you could see for 2 of those rounds, especially round 2, they kind of just sat back and said, press something because I have tech to blow you up. And they both just kind of went for hard reads for an entire round straight. And this is beautiful to see.
Yeah, dude, the way that Trojan plays the Lili, like I said, he's just an expert. He knows how to blow people like that. So it's one of those things, like, he's just an expert when it comes to that stuff. And yeah, Khalil, that is 100% an Alexa Bliss like custom, bro. How do you not know that? Bro does not know ball. I've been watching WWE since back in the 90s, son.
Yeah, but I stayed in the 90s. I stopped at the Attitude Era. Like the last female wrestler I was talking about was still Lita era. So like I don't even want to hear it. Okay.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, Khalil. I also don't watch wrestling. I googled it when you typed it in, so I just want to see who that was. So I will admit I won't make you feel too bad. Yeah, I definitely stopped around when The Rock decided to retire.
Okay, well, I mean, Feeling is just playing on the back foot already. It looks like he needs to give Trojan an attitude adjustment. Great punish on the power crush.
Yeah, like, what's the adjustment here? I mean, it felt like Peeling wasn't playing bad, but again, he won no rounds on this.
I think Peeling would do better to play a little bit more of the small Tekken, especially because Trojan is looking for the stance and the setups.
Okay, so you're thinking just small pokes, you know, quick little checks here and there.
Yes, especially because, like, all it takes is one counter hit and then momentum time, heat time, but actually no heat this round, so he's playing really far back. Bully.
Okay. Wrong punish right there. As well as I think it's only a 12, so I think you just got to get a wall rising 4 there, but no biggie. Gonna lose that round, but not lose the war. Or is it? Low parry. Don't do that string on me. Are we gonna go downstairs? Yes, we are. Are we gonna use? Oh, that's another question.
Nope,
No,
we're
we're
looking
not.
for a setup and to bring back one, the move of my nightmares.
Okay, mix. Heat smash. No, he's just gonna go for another heaven and earth, and there it is. Just throw out the Matterhorn. I don't give a damn what move you're gonna throw out. It's gonna be met with a launcher. Clean wall splat. He's looking for a get up. Get up. Heat smash. Mix again.
Oh,
Do
got
the
the
twirl.
charge!
Woo! He's feeling himself. If it was an IRL right now, he'd be dancing in his chair.
Oh yeah, it got a smile and a wiggle, and look at him go. Trojan feeling confident, and yeah, you know, we were talking about why not pick Paul, why not run with it? He seemed hot with it. No, we are gonna stick on that one true first love.
No, I don't mind it. I think the matchup in this case, it's maybe a little bit better too. Same thing, but you know, I think we really got to start batting down the hatches like right now because we're running out of time. I mean, look at this, another big launcher, huge life lead right now for Trojan, and he's already 2 rounds up. He's got no risk right here. He can just throw out anything he wants. He's gonna do 3 lows in a row, Raj.
Oh, power crush.
Oh, God.
Okay. Small
Okay.
potatoes, but one counter hit low, and wait a minute, he's one touch away. Heat, eat this mix.
Just heat smash. What are you doing? Oh, the mix! No! It was out of range. I can't believe it. The first time he went for this entire set was just slightly out of range, and Trojan, nerves of steel, was ready to go for the punish immediately afterwards. And with that, 2-0 lead now for Trojan. What has Peeling got left? Because now I felt like they made the adjustment, just like how you're saying. I think they started playing a lot smaller. They avoided a lot of the mix-up opportunities, but it didn't work. No success.
I'm shocked. That was a near 100% success rate against every Heaven and Earth mix-up, whether we went for the parry, we waited on it, we went for the unblockable, and then we just went for the quick-hitting stuff out of range on a backdash from the stepper extraordinaire, Lili.
All right, so we're taking a little bit longer, so I think we might be seeing a swap here, but I mean, man, what do you swap to? He's got so many characters under his repertoire that are tournament like viable. He's got a really strong Yoshi, Fang, you know, Zafina, Lidia, Ling, Armor King. I mean, the list goes on. This dude Peeling has, you know, a trillion God of Destruction characters. But I mean, all ranks aside, he actually does have them at tournament level where he could play them and find success.
Oh yeah, that's why I really, truly, I know we kind of throw that phrase around because, I mean, I'm someone with a team and sponsors, but no, there's a pro player, and you can find a pro player in Peeling because he is 100% just as deadly, maybe just a little extra deadly with Xiao Yu, though, so happy to see it.
He's living up to the name. People don't know his name is short for Princess Ling, so I mean, it's back to the tried and true. Here we go, final game, final chance here for Peeling to try to turn things around. If not, he'll be out of the tournament. Trojan, Baddie Extraordinaire, still locked and loaded. Don't care what character you playing. I'll twerk on any of them. Oh God.
Right, so here we are. Now we're gonna slow it down. No, this is Xiao Yu and Lili. Great movements, great evasions. Oy.
Oh, he flashed that, huh? Man, that dude's crazy. That flashback was so fast I couldn't even tell. I got the old man reactions.
All right, didn't want to hit with it. No, I had to look it back. It looked like a backdash, but that was already after he flash ducked it. Great call in the chat. Great back one in the match, going up 1-0 in Midnight Siege. Oh!
Ooh, he did a little fuzzy. He was just like, Go ahead and try to swing on me. I'm gonna AOP it. And he said, you know what? You're right. I have a move for that.
Is this the major Motoko Kusanagi?
Kazuya.
Names I will just never forget for the rest of my life. Back turn throw, great classic setup. Steps back, puts her back in the wall.
Names I will always never pronounce. He's trying to go for a wall jump, but it's not going to pay off. Clean wall splat, big damage. I don't know if this is going to kill. It does. Voila. We missed the money shot, but we're not going to miss the set point here for Trojan to eliminate Peeling. Thunder Palm round start. Give it to her. She wants it. Give it to her.
And you know what? I just feel like this is a hot moment. I think that just Trojan is feeling the Lili, is feeling the right reads, and sometimes when a good top player is hot, they just cannot be stopped. Peeling, trying to guess on it again. A feisty rabbit crossing themselves up. I don't even know what I need to do. Eat this plus frame mix, and okay, Peeling gets the play.
We just did a full 360 degrees right there. We just feisty rabbited all the way around. It put him back to the wall, and he feisty rabbited again back to the other side. Delays the string. Got a little too comfortable right there because now Peeling brought it all the way back. I thought he was for sure going to be able to close out that round with, I mean, you don't realize if he had won that round, if he wasn't messing around doing a bunch of feisty rabbits, that would have been 9 rounds straight for Trojan. This is the first round Peeling's actually gotten this entire set.
True, but I'm just saying, sometimes when you're flowing, you just don't want to stop, all right?
I get it. I totally get it. You really do have to start styling on him because it just really adds to the momentum that you're building. Because, sure, you know, Trojan lost that. Look at that. Right back to square one. Does not care. Nice side switch combo.
Oh, my God.
That was sick. I told you, baddest of the baddies. You're looking right at it. You said he was feeling hot. He's looking hot right now, baby.
Not if he drops this round, though. This could be the spark Peeling needs. You don't want to give Peeling an inch, let alone a round, let alone a game.
Oh, man, he confirmed. 3+4, clean wall splat. Keep the combo simple. Voila. 3+4 for the kill. Rage art for the movie. Let's do the dance. And by the dance, I mean the dance of death.
You know, Trojan is just dancing out. He stood up out of that Secret Labs chair and just started twerking. He is feeling it. He is smiling, but he has got to push his way through now to play RV Cris in Losers Finals.
Yeah, you're going to have a real tough time trying to keep Trojan's tongue in his mouth right now. Straight, which is hard to do in general, but to do it against a seasoned top 8 veteran like Peeling, it's just a testament to his skill. So let's hope he can maintain that skill here in the Losers Finals against RV Cris.
Also, liking to see the Armor King still on there, like you were saying before. It is week 1. Stick with it. PYSO! And jumping in. Here we go.
Oh, he killed right there.
Also, just still... Ooh! All right, now we get the heat activation against the wall. RV Cris meantime.
Oh no, forward 2-1, found the connection. What's the mix here? Tornado early, no, drops the combo. Gotta be careful. Another mix. Rage art still on the table here for Cris, so that's why he's trying to patiently wait it out, not trying to paint himself too badly. Sidestep electric. No, he doesn't got those quite yet. Yo! Downboard 1, staying alive.
Trojan with a rare mash after getting hit. Maybe just thought he had the moment.
Thought he had the frames there, but not quite. I think maybe he was expecting Cris to do like a double low in that case, but Cris doesn't do those unless he's on fire.
Great awareness, the flip over. It turned around for the hop kick. Trojan is on another level right now, but didn't wait on the second hit, gets spit on that, and he takes the inverted into the pile driver.
Generic. Most of the Armor King like purists are like, you didn't go for a giant swing, disgusting. Oh gosh, he ducked and died. Voila.
Oh,
Morty.
shout out Morty. You know, we're moving from one June in Tony to another. Shout outs. How you doing tonight?
Right? I don't think that's the Morty I know. Morty the Crypto? Is that what it is? Oh, it is Morty. Oh, let's go, Morty. What up, man?
Back one on the scoop, just normal things. I had to cut it early, wasn't sure. Ended the combo.
I hear it. What the?
Yeah, that's definitely my June Morty if he's rooting for the Texas Shade in Trojan. Could go up game one in losers final here.
Oh god, dropping the combo again. Oh, what the hell? Gotta slow it down a little bit. Toe kick for the pressure. Cris is not out of this yet in the slightest, but Trojan feels like he's in control, right?
Absolutely. And waiting with run it, took the plus frame, waited out all of heat, and now Trojan, okay, there it is. Right on time. I was about to say Trojan needs something to spark that heat. What's better than a big launch?
Oh! 4-2-1! Stop it on him! No! Tech rolled the very last hit of the stop. So close right there for Cris to be able to tie it up there, but Trojan, again, playing a character you always got to pay attention to, because I mean, despite all this stuff, he's still playing a character that has amazing lateral movement, so always got to keep that in the back of your mind when you're dealing with this stuff.
Yeah, also that stomp ender was one of those moments where he knew it was whiffing, but he somehow was like, maybe she's going to move into the hitbox. I saw the idea there.
He's like, maybe he'll swing into it. What, the side swap? Okay, I know that one side bounce combo he did earlier was like an actual tech, but I don't know if he was ready for that one. That was just
No,
completely
Trojan
unorthodox.
is absolutely ready for that because I have seen that Twitter tech. Also in our group sessions with optimizing combos, he talks about doing combos that knock people away from the wall. It may be a normal thing for someone like Shaheen, but you could do it in pretty much every character.
Uh-oh. Also pick up every character too when you're playing Armor King. Oh. No, 1+2 throw, yeah, and you gotta know that King players can't rank throws, whether it's the regular or the armor variation. It all stays the same. Sidestep 2, try to open up the round here. Trojan looking pretty solid. Gotta keep this going if he wants to maintain that momentum. Wants to carry that all the way to grand finals. Oh yeah!
It is a punish. It was absolutely a big read. So this is not just a Lili just hoping and dreaming on the Matterhorn. No, these are calculated.
Calculations. The net. Oh, hop kick again. What do you do when you get hit by low? Just throw out a hop kick. Elegant for the kill. Voila. Missing the money shot, but still 2 rounds up here. Second game. Trojan, man, just like you said, just playing real hot right now.
Yeah, just lifting the leg for the crowd. Didn't even need the optimal damage. Hop kicking again with the disrespect. That wasn't calculated. That was just my buttons are gonna hit.
Yeah, I'm just throwing it out. Buttons, 100% success rate. Throw is finally being broken here. Oh, I missed the follow-up though. Yeah, it's tough. You got to do like the electric input, but just do it for the one, just so you can get the extension. But missed it out there. And again, the little hitbox from Lili might be a factor. Just raw hop kick. I don't care what BJ you got. Not the one I want. Too much teeth for me.
Not giving him enough frames to even get in that situation, and RV Cris is going back to the menu. And I'm expecting an Armor King's cape out, but you never know. Maybe you just want that W. Maybe you just want to die on your own terms.
You think that, right? That's what I kind of feeling like right now. It feels like oh man, I really can't open up Trojan. The Armor King really isn't working out right now. Do you think we see the Clive here? We're about to find out right now.
And if it was a situation where we were kind of trading and we almost had it each way, but no, Trojan looked like he had the rush down and had it pretty handedly. But again, those were some quick hop kicks and some other things in between that were all still guesses from Trojan once he felt hot. But again, that's why you're in the lead. And yes, we are going to get it. We're going to get some big Clive Rossfield energy in Midnight Siege. Here we go.
Hopefully it's not too late. But yeah, the Clive coming out here, this is what we typically expect. I mean, if you were to ask me a year ago what I thought Cris would be playing, I thought he'd be sticking with the Claudio forever because he's a damn good Claudio player, but old reliable coming out. That's what Mark told me. And immediately goes to the pole right here. Trojan might have gotten flinched for that. Trying to go for the full 2.
Wanted to show him up the forward 3. Garuda, no way. Trojan.
Oh, let's find out. Nice step. Oh, dude, that's unlucky. He got the right punish, too, because that would have wall splatted, but it's okay. Random forward 3 will find it. This ends now.
Huge, and you could just tell the comfort in the buttons, the timing, and suddenly it's Lili who's getting rushed down, but the divine step comes back, not since Fighter JPN.
Okay, down back 4, does the down 4-1-2 string, no duck. So let's see if he's gonna try to keep that into his repertoire. Another, mid-high string. Maybe Trojan's just not ready for it, but we'll have to see if he can get away with that the rest of the set. Interrupts the wall rising 4, one more mix. Ooh! Oh, they got so lucky. Get away. Neutral +2. No! Oh, he finished the string. Oh, super unlucky. What a comeback right there from Trojan. Nerves of steel.
All right, spank it and puts down the Staff of Judgment. Gets the hit confirm on the sidestep 2-1, and Cris just looks absolutely different. Wait, Torgal, what?
Torgal said, oh, she's got low cat ears though. I can't bite her. Oh no, clean wall splat. Oh gosh. Dude, how does Trojan know these combos every single time? Going straight to Twitter with this one.
I'm still freaking out at the dog kind of said maybe, came out on the screen but didn't do anything.
Oh my gosh, and he's dead. Trojan on fire right now, trying to do 2 matches back-to-back with a 3-0 victory. Could do it again.
Okay. Trojan, got the duck on it, down 1-2, everything coming out Millhouse, he just cannot be stopped. Watch your shoes.
Okay. Oh, defense, impeccable right now. Unstoppable, unforgettable, trying to chokes, close it out, and he does. The double death palm was enough to seal the deal. Another 3-0 victory for Trojan. He is looking unstoppable right now, and he just booked his ticket back into Grand Finals.
This is Joy against Trojan in the Evil Arena. Ready to go.
Man, you hate this stage so much. It's almost word vomit coming out of your mouth.
Oh, absolutely. I always lock eyes with that one, cop over there, and I'm like, I don't like you, and I just lost it, man.
All right, Grand Finals time. Here we go. Let's see how Joy has to deal with a blazing hot. Oh, wow. Yeah, you said launch him, and he did. Right now, Joy locked and loaded. Dropping the combo, though, but either way, still a great start here in the Grands.
Also, down forward 4, aka wine opener, is launch punish. So Trojan just taking the quick punish to get off.
Yeah, it's one of those moves, I hate it. It's similar to like Hwoarang's down 4. It just looks like just a quick little low, but it's always launch punishable. Gotta remember it. It doesn't have like that stagger animation like most, launch punishable lows like Hell Sweeps.
Okay, well, the confidence to just run it again because it was the correct read on movement. Trojan not shaken.
Okay, still awake. But a very odd start, I think, for Trojan, because it's one of those things like he started off both the loser semis and the losers finals itself with 6 rounds straight against both competitors. So now starting off kind of on the other foot. So it's nice to see Joy is ready for the Lili matchup. It's got to do a lot more of that, though, if she wants to try to take this set, because I know Trojan's not going to make it easy.
Right, great. Oh my, the Chaos Judgment on a quick advancing low, but called the wall early and gets blown up with the wall standing 3. Really great stuff.
Okay. Now let's see if Trojan knows how to deal with the Ana. I think Ana is one of those characters you see a lot in tournaments. Very solid character, very fundamentally sound across the board. It's why Pakistanis love her.
Honestly, I love me some Ana, but she is broken. Come on now.
I'm glad you're admitting it. I try to tell people at the end of the day, you have to understand that this character is a force to be reckoned with.
Now, again, I wasn't around for her release on 7, but to my knowledge, she was also pretty broken on release, much like your other on-release characters of Hwoarang and Leroy.
Gotta be careful. Voila! Oh my gosh, do it again.
Woohoo! Tried to dip it on the
no!
3-3, got counter hit, and even still got the follow-up. Huge.
Watch out for the heat smash, he interrupted it! more mix, and this time the heat smash will connect. Okay, he threw it out the first. She threw it out the first time. It got snuffed out, but the second time was able to find success. Game 1 going over to Joy, and finally putting out the flame of Trojan. Was dominating 6 games straight from the loser semis to finals. But I think it finally stopped the bleeding a little bit, and I mean at a crucial time. I mean, coming into this grand final set with the first game on the board really does make a difference.
Yeah, and that was a beautiful decision. Those moments and great examples of stubbornness, where absolutely got blown up for it. Trojan showed that he was ready, but there's just a little bit of a tweaked timing adjustment, ran it again, and absolutely confirmed it. And that also builds frustration. You were playing around it. You were trying to make sure you were not going to get hit by it, and then you get hit by it. Ooh.
Man, good start right now for Joy. Joy is kind of on fire too. I mean, she just won their local out in Tech City. And I was looking at the bracket and I was like, you know, sometimes you just play in your local scene and you just kind of get lucky with like, you know, not too... No, I looked through her tournament run. She destroyed some killers. She destroyed Tommy Pastel, who another top 8, you know, performer at TNS. Who else did he beat? Nandito Bandito. What's It To Ya? Paul Z.
Also, shout out Cyrax Slayer. I mean, I would agree Leroy is fair and balanced in this game, but you gotta say, Tekken 7 release Leroy was something else, much like release Anna and release other characters that we've dealt with. But, I mean, we gotta just move it on. We gotta keep it going, and Trojan has to make a little bit of an adjustment, but I don't expect us to be seeing a Paul anytime soon.
I hope not. I hope he still gives the Lili some time of day, because I think it's not completely over. I think it's just one of those things. First match coming into it, it's completely different game compared to the other 2 that he's been playing. You know,
yeah.
Joy has, you know, tons of experience with the Anna and still sticking it out, and I'm glad he's still going into game number 2 with the Lili.
Yeah, as a personal preference, I hate the Paul matchup more as an Anna player because I know that the way to beat Anna is through, of course, slide movement, and Lili has got that in spades, but I'm playing prepared for that, as opposed to Paul, where it's, I don't even know when I can swing. Just like that, Trojan with the spacing knowledge, great down forward too.
All right, voila! Voila!
Just wanted to hear it in stereo. Maybe wanted to hear it one more time. Oh, doesn't optimize the combo. Don't give Joy that chance. -14. Trojan was ready.
All right. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Oh my gosh, this whiff's going back and forth. What the hell?
The cancel
what the hell,
twice. This time going for the up forward 3. I just like the changeup.
Definitely a dude. I thought Joy was a girl.
Well, you know, you can talk about Anna. You can talk about Matterhorns again. All right, maybe we're getting into a little bit of impatience, but you know what? You got to take these risks.
Hey, great risk comes great reward right now. Nothing comes with greater reward like these gunshots. Boom, how about another one? Bow, baby. Big damage.
Yeah, Lili got walked in a complete 360 motion. She got a taste of her own medicine. Forward, 3-2 into the low parry on the mouse trouble. Wait a minute.
Still awake. Don't count me out here. Wow, I love the spike right there, going straight into the feisty rabbit mix. Kind of pushed back Joy a little bit. Has a little bit of the lead of the heat meter, so I think it was one of those things he was trying to find an opening right now, but the only opening you're going to find is the gaping hole in the back of your head as she shoots you down with this rocket launcher.
Trojan, not a stranger to gaping holes, but he needs to find a good one in order to get the damage he needs to bring it back. Joy could have the momentum and a lot of other things I cannot talk about. Back to 1.
Man, got a lot of work to do. Oh, the delay, the hesitation. You talked about it before. Joy does an amazing job of like hesitating the delayed down full crouch down forward 2 and does it again. Not able to find the connection. The delay again, straight into wide opener. You gotta be careful. One more mix. Heat smash was probably gonna come out here. He's gonna do it again. Oh, shoot! And he's dead. Trojan. Not like this.
I mean, I feel like I'm watching an evolving, seeing Trojan make these adjustments. It's just heartbreaking to see Joy just ruthlessly stomp it out. And yeah, You know, for a lot of iconic moves, and, you know, as a commentator, I love trying to learn as many move names as possible. I think it's kind of sauceless that one of Anna's most iconic moves she's had since the beginning, you know, that right-handed sweep, it's just literally called right-handed sweep. You'd think it'd have some cool name like Mouse Trouble or something.
Yeah, like, I mean, like with Hwoarang's like back three, it's called like Plasma Blade, or like,
yeah,
you know,
it has like a representative name. It makes sense. Or like other things too, like King's forward neutral 2 is just like Gut Punch, and I'm like, come on, that had to be some cool name.
Yeah, you guys can be a little bit more creative with that stuff, or it just sounds cooler in like Chinese or Japanese or whatever the language they translate. Man, I am sorry, Khalil. The translation is what I'm saying may, you know, make it a little bit more tame. I'm gonna stop digging that hole before I make it too deep where I can't.
If you are not at a bracket where Maya or Trojan exists, you are accidentally gonna get plenty of those moments. But like I said, just like in online, and just like I tell my mom when she tells me to stop playing Dark Souls, we don't pause here, okay?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. No pauses needed here.
All right, Joy is commandingly comfortable, and Trojan needs to change it up. It felt like Joy has pretty much shut it down. We get the Paul time. This could be a story for the ages. Let's see if Trojan can do it at one of the least favorite rendering stages. It is the Phoenix Gate.
All right, Khalil, you better get your PC ready, son, because if it ain't gonna happen, it's gonna happen right now. Devil time right now for my man Trojan. Again, similar, very reminiscent of his other two matches. He took a nice dominating first two games against his opponents. They made the swap over to another main. Trojan on the same note. Gotta try to do it all with the Paul. Thank God he survived, but not for too much longer. Yeah, sidestep 1 is just, it's not. I try to tell Mormon Combat, he's like, why is sidestep 1 not good for Paul? You just saw it right there. It's way too slow.
Okay, and that's actually another move of Anna's. I go with back 4 is just a little too slow at 20, but, you know, Trojan showing he's got the knowledge, and he'll find the way to get that damage.
What? Dude, that is crazy. She interrupted the backsway with that. Yeah, he cannot do any backsway. Look, he did it again! Dude, Joy is locked and loaded. He knows exactly how to deal with it. That's why I couldn't play against Joy, man. He blew me up the last time. Oh, he tried.
While running 2, and dude, to just do it once. This is crazy work from Joy right now. One won't hit.
Oh man, he's got a lock in right now. He's got almost no recoverable life right here. Oh, the down for 1 string, finally finding its mark. Here we go!
All with Death in 7 seconds. Gonna have to just eat this, but 14 on the Heat Smash. Uh-oh, Joy is on tournament point. The power of Ifrit, can it bless Trojan?
He got too desperate right there. It's one of those things, he was running out of time. He saw the time clock falling short. And speaking of falling short, another big damage combo for Joy. Just completely dominating. Wow, the wall rising whipped. Just a little off axis. Nothing going Trojan's way right now except the low parry. But he's got to get a lot more of those if he wants to try to find any type of opening. That's what I'm talking about. Go!
Huge, the forward 2, and now he's gonna go to work. Does another one, sets it up to counter hit HCS. Uh-oh.
Oh god. Oh, again, the interrupts every time. No punish, that's 14. Paul actually does have a 14 frame launcher, but you're never gonna see it because I'm gonna blow off every limb, every orifice is gonna be mine as Joy takes ParagOnline with a dominant